Anopenso ebraso ese wo memu sama hodra yede gunkra taso no pei yede ebesum wo ese no sia kasoye anope kase boy etwa ne ho ewo Shiwan television so na Facebook na eso wodru so na kwa like a share na manfo so etimi ahunu biye na wonso so etimi ahwe bi na anopenso ma hodra obete ewo ye kasafidie eso no etipe ensem no sei na etie yakọ eye mrahye badwafia ya kire se wono agye lonso ehun sambi atumu ema sabrede $750 million ne gwete ya ye kwa akwaje e dia ba be hye wo man emuo na edom kuma no akasa e dia fa ho wono e kire se wono de saa na muntu na ekoso no enya de wo mo ebo edwoso se ho abato ekoso no ade nyina no na wo mo mlase badwafo dodo na wo mo ni mlase badwafie eno nti ana akwakwaba se eyedom kase ntimi enya nsakase eto wono eso a wo mo ede eje saabusia ni nyina no etomu na sansemi mo na eyo nuanyafo Sam George wakasa ede afa ho ana fesoso no mlase badwafie dom kuma no wo mo anoba ne dani onumanyafo atofosen wono so akasa fa ho a anopei wobeti ebie yakonsem foforo enso emu a yebekọ Ghana Journalists Association for wono makache enra na chese eye World Press Freedom Day na enwo enkasayo bi ekoso enam so emempanifo de nsem bebrebe etudwa womo ede afutuo ede ama ayetimamfo ena fenso sanchirofo ewo maimuo kwan betimi afaso ma edwuma na timi akoso tote na afe owuo ene threaten training ni ade etabe mu ni ade nyina no yebehwe ni adoje dodo na wo maimusuafo a wo hwe yehumasuafo nsem so ede afutusem ana fe kokobo wode ama wo maimusuafo nyina ese ekobasa yenti bribiase na bribi nkoye ewa akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ na afa akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ mpanimfoɔ ntemu a sɛbio enya basabasa yo ande betimi aso ano na mu eye ekwampa so ana wase timi efa na yetimi edepe anopo masebre ebusia anopai ensani bi ka yenim ho yebekɔ kageti adwam na no jabran ye to ho no wotimi sesika udo bi ede kɔma wo mo no wono mache ede ama wonwa mo ho kan ye na wo de adesrade bi so ato aban anim a anopai yede ebremu ana se wachire yemfama kwa asame heba clinic fo wo mo Cape Coast one infant pim school no ebo nhwanim wo anope wakame ho Media Giant College fonso ekame ho anope ana fenso Sahara heba clinic enso ewo eye asenaze kremo tewia wonyina dawroma wana aboa mi asomase ahye mekudu pa anope no nsia kasebo yede eba besom wo me sore so pe ene Dubai bofo be traffic anope ensema hodo abenyina no wobehwe na wabiebie chapters ni nyina mu kama na wadi amamwa bidin edaman ne kwame do yanjebre na fe kasebo no yemfa mu nkiremu antoa so enya bufushuda de America fidia sreta no yentia so enko yenimo na yenhyase ye efemfiri eye mrahye badwafie enya bosia ahodro beye enso bi asabram no kase yaje ni nyina no ede atumuo na yade achase ne nansa ana putupuru nhie mu yefrefre mrahye badwafo ni nyina so wo mo emra sansa sembi aba beto mrahye badwafie bosia ho sembi aba eho behia so bedi ho kokotire afa ho ayadwene enti na so ma mu dodo na anabuwam ketemu sasa mu ahomagie mu a ene wono aba bedru eye mrahye badwafi a wo matimi aba behwe ma eye bosia ho sem wono wo mo ebeka ye na eno na yewura kese atofo sen wono no eye adonkoma wo mrahye badwafi no wo mo anoba ne dani wone sanchofo ehia na ensama wodo odi tudwa no anu wo kire mu ese empanifo npp womu abua pa hunu se endisifo womu mlahye badwafie no dodo na no mlahye badwafo no ewo eye kwanso womu ebontoa sanse nche bia no one more baby, one more primary ceremony idea in Penifone, and Rasebe for a begina. And Yakwaka said, don't want any Rasebe if you are and I'm a wapa gina and honest war. Ede salons and semi by ya and Yakwaba said, Yanni and Tumuano, Aquaquas a wedia, Aquaya peking crying, Ediama, Dom Cassiana, one more to me Ashe, Aji Ediatumu. Now what I say, one more dear, and ya de one more address war, one more pursue salons we are just like a canning in Sienia. America dollar no, $750 million US dollars, and on the jetty, our Majiji Atumua, one more actress, Shagan and Prempria, maybe a Gina. And never how any Penisia, yes, ye, a company a many yang, and a face alone say a quaquadia bana, a bema woman cano, a shoot walk or so, I'm at the hobby baby at the Abrea ye. Na yentie Nensam Libi, Senia, which you move fire.
Important for me to say that at the time that the country is in debt distress, it's very wrong for the government to still consider and to have the courage to add on to our public debt. Only today, Parliament considered and approved $750 million US dollars. $750 million US dollars. The NDC minority opposed vehemently. The MPP thought this is the right time for them to ambush the NDC and to bring this loan for approval. Because this is coming at a time that the NDC members of parliament are going through internal elections, our primaries. And obviously, most of us are contested heavily. And as a result, we don't expect everyone to be here. They thought this is the best time to bring the loans. And obviously, they brought it and succeeded. We opposed it, but we are calling on the people of Ghana to hold this government accountable. The opposition all this time, we've been doing what we can with the numbers that were given to us by the electorate.
Emirashe Bajafie, Dom Kumano, Wamano Bani Deni, Unimunian for Atoforcing, and Annie Yeno. Na was a long some year mono. Ena eye ningo pram about to ambassador so mara sebejani when we nyam for some George enso so akasa dia fa ho e kire se Ghana beyond aid Ghana beyond aid no ana nei ehwo bosia enson yaja tuma ye kwa kwaje e dia bei na se sansam na aban ba ya okeka ka no akwese ururu dasem ena wokeka yentie din sam ni nkire mu nto aso.
Reading the committee's report, I'm interested to see how they say that this loan is consistent with Ghana Beyond Aid. We are taking a loan from the World Bank as part of Ghana Beyond Aid. I'm trying to understand the logic and rationale behind it. 419. Mr. Speaker, it's also important that when you look at the component one is a $43 million US facility for ensuring inclusive and safe digital transformation. Mr. Speaker, currently we are all dealing with SIM card registration and our biodata being used by people we don't know. We need to know and be sure how this $43 million is going to be used to protect the biodata and strengthen the Data Protection Commission. Component 2, which talks about modernizing digital government services, $76 million US. Mr. Speaker, we have seen the debacle of e-levy and what that has cost the people of this country, and so we hope that that will be dealt with. But Mr. Speaker, most importantly is component 5, which is called contingent emergency response component. Mr. Speaker, and when you ask what it is about, they say it's COVID-19 crisis. A contingent emergency response component. But Mr. Speaker, there is no cost element to it. So when you add up the cost element of the 4 components, it comes to 200 million. So this component 5 has no dedicated line. So it then means that it is at liberty for anybody to then use component 5 to take whatever they want from the other 4 components. Mr. Speaker, we will want to know exactly how much they are going to be using. The world is not having another COVID-19 anytime soon. Mr. Speaker, it's also important that we realize that this loan, they say, will create jobs. I just want to remind the parent ministry, the Ministry for Communication and Digitalization, that the Ghana Digital Center that was set up by the previous government last week was disconnected for lack of payment of electricity. And that center is supposed to be creating 10,000 jobs. So we hope that whatever job creation facility that this will bring, they will pay their light bill.
Yeah, any ayeti ningo pram. Emrashe bejani unmunya for Sam George. Anya tene nino. Enti jata no. Eno nwo biebie mu a echire mu. ese sebio wo hunu emfasodie bia ebetimi abaso ede ama omanyiye sanse COVID-19 ehwo dwa tekra kasalo no ehwo se ehwe nim se COVID ni baba biom anase wo mebiom no obi nim agese no so kra ne kwakofa ho dwa tede aba te no okire mu bra na wode ne nsam todwa ewo mra hye bedwafie ye to akase ne so na yemra Ghana Journalists Association emu ensanchurofo adwuma edin ye pa na se timi sibam yan ni aburu binom ni ekubinom ni aboy binom ntrene ede ba bi asam ne soso di akwakohia pa se wo so kofa ba wan kofa ba nso soso ane ne we bi hye kona ba bi ane wodi o man ne bone saa na enra na kirese International World Press Freedom Day ye fa hudie danom ne ade a enti adwumadie kase bi ekoso ewo yenkran te ho ne mpanifo betwehia ya wonom kasa ho ema ye sanchuro adwuma no sane ye wonsam ete sane ye koso wo manmu ye fa hudie ye wo eye anase eswate ne nyina no wonom kan wansam na eno ena panipa wono eda GJ Ghana Journalists Association wadano eye yewura Albert kwabena dwumfo wade ne nsam no etudwa no anu wa kire se wonom de sasem ananu bi esi ye wo manmu a yenua bema Ahmed Swale obi kwaje ne nkwade free ne nsem sanchuro ne no aza sasem ne be mfie na anie akoye kwanabra koto kwanabra adwament no ne ade a wonje sasem ne de nyade ye bema ewu sa wode be hwehwe mu ye pa ne president di kasubom ama yetuase ehunu de esi ye nipa akodi sa nyabra sam yipote enwechi nso asa nya ne nko a ensanchofo dodo na eni over the years no yetimi akwa wunyehie mu brofita ye de amaye no ne ade nyina na anu yikura no ba ko bi kura ekoso awa radio adan eno nso kura wonsam akoye pinso bo bi kura timi afamu ahwe ne nkwa ne nyina no ye nneema odo bi a ekoso a ema sanchofo ye fa hudi a ye ka ho asem no entimi nkoyie entimi nsipi na ensita na ne nyina no enkamfua no wo kire se yesem a ye ka no ayo na du ba bi nso so a wo se etimi ehwe na de limit to nchen na enti opani ne nsem ne bie.
Madam Chairperson, being proactive is essential if you are to protect the right to free expression. And I must say that the GJ has been very proactive in recent years with regard to defending this right. We also caution media outlets when necessary. All of us are witnesses to how we manage Radio Ada versus the Ada Traditional Council when a reporter from that station was banned from participating in activities. We are not suggesting that journalists are beyond reproach or that we are flawless. No, as stated previously, there are several remedies available to those who believe they have been treated unjustly by the media and they can always utilize them. Ahmed Swale, over 4 years after his gruesome murder, we continue to seek justice for him by putting pressure on the authorities concerned to up their game.
Yeah, any ayetie yewura Albert kwabena dwumfo wono ne president edema Ghana Journalists Association ena yetene nka no na enwechi maame gift afenyi daze enkane no no so ye president edema GJ maame kokopie mu ede futusema sefata ebaye wakire se santrofo nsama hodra ye ka no aya ne yenhwe ne ye titre ne social media na abanom ne ade no si ye to na man woso ne ye per story bu woso a aya na yenye nhwemu ye pa uni se story na e ba abonte no e authentic ana se enye authentic wo se adwuma de ye bo bi ye papa na yenhwe ese abana monto bi nso a wotu a eno so ya de betimi abo wo man nyina no ye de anu betum bie ni aboa ewo kwampa so metimi akon pa bi ye galamse no waje sense ntwofo dodo na ene wamade wa mo ho agi mu tetre media houses no wo mu bom ye pa wo se ye ebebuo ye pa anu echi so ye developmental project ene ewo nsema udo bi a ewo se etimi twetwe eba se ne be ya Ghana for so betimi enwunu no won so asomo na bo wo man enkanko ye pa.
It is relevant to remind ourselves that based on the happenings we know now, the agenda to stop Galamsey should be treated as a major existential threat that should go beyond the coalition that first highlighted the menace. I believe all media houses should continually highlight the challenges until the menace is brought to a minimum. In terms of our developmental challenges, it is my expectation that the Ghanaian media shall develop a strong interest in economic management of our dear nation.
Yeah, na enwachi ena penipa wada National Media Commission ano Dr. Yaw Buedu Ayeboafo wano so ade futusem etato ewo ho anu wa kire so abachire sentrofo enza hwehwemu ni ade de yeso so ne yema ne de yakoma pono so sena siya defo ye hwehwemu na national yi bia na afo ye hwehwemu ni ade no sentrofo yeso so hwehwemu eka yendwuma no ho pa nyese bia me da asabra wa trensam na watra sa watu egumo wase no do ba bi so etimi ehadwene yie pa enti yenye hwehwemu enko akire yie se bia asem mienu bi na ba ma yenhwe ba akopɛ emeka yenfa mienu ni nyina to nsem yeni na hwehwemu ni entimi enko akire yie pa ansa de ehunu kure wo mu a etimi bia tomu aye broadcasting ema asemese na so benten so ne wireless na wono so ate yenka wase mprepi no aya na sentrofo ya tai ade bia ene ne wase ayade a enheda enkoye bebre sa se bi won ma wufro bi no wamfa ne yebuofu tumi fro bia se bia open information bi won nchen won framemo bia nipa na mfa we dwalai tumi bo nipa na chi sa wase no du ba bia aya na enhyeda emfa bebrebe sa te sa ne mane bi won ma e wase tumi twe ho na yede efremu.
It is relevant to remind our
cleansing and the mother of all those things. Then it means that we did not think about what we said. And so we have a responsibility to weigh the consequences of everything that we speak. But first and foremost, no one should stop us from expressing our views about anything. Now, I want to conclude on this, that, in recent times, a number of cases have come before the National Media Commission. And there's one trend. And the trend is that the excuse of the media, which we do not consider to be justifiable, is that when we call the person, he didn't speak. The mere fact that you called me and I did not speak does not commit me to a liability or a guilt. And we have a court of appeal judge here. Now, Article 19, Clause 10 of the 1982 Constitution expressly states that even when you are standing trial for a criminal offense, you can refuse to answer any question put to you by the judge. And the judge cannot, solely on the basis of the fact that you did not respond.
Yeah, any ayeti eye penipa wono eda National Media Commission ano na TSA wono so ede nsem atudwa ewo eye dwumadie no ase Dr. Yaw Buedu Ayeboafo na ne kurakura mu ano ene aban so tumpanifo ba dwumadie ni mu tie nam so ma onimonyafo akodwo ponkroma wono no ayo mansuafo a woto nkra edifra aban mu edi maganafo opani kura no waye sanchiro dwuma ebi pen to one ne ba na sanchirofo adwuma mu no ne ade a woni mo pa tena nano awo saa no te wode tudwa no wache so kwame aban wo bo sanchirofo abaso ye pa adwuma no wose enda fom na so wo hwe Ghana sana sanchirofo bo madwuma fa tesa abaya bo ni sempa dia ma sanchirofo sembia be ko wu odi ka be krayen ansa na wakwa citizen e wasamando te yandwuma ne de ade ye kikimpa na wase ne ya World Press Freedom Day no ne ade nyina no na wase ehun se ye fa hodie ho asem a ane ye ka ho asem wo na ne fa hodie ba ko a wo man wo atwene mu wo no ho apinisia ye guso a ye die se yensa betumi aka eye sikasem eno ne ye fa na economic right no ho ye ho benya se sanjrofo nso be kagya gum ne ya boa ma eno so etimi egina pintim ewo mamu ye ntie ne nsem ne bi
to Ghana ban ye boss sanjrofo abaso ye kai adwumaso a sanjrofo eye edeboa ma ye man no yempuntu de bia esi ani so na enne wiase nyina kai ekwan a sanjrofo ebefa so na omaboa na nipa ahodo nyina fa ahodie no etumi etintim fa ahodie ba ko a Ghana ha ye ho adwuma yenwie ya enso bia so yesikasem empuntu eho fa ahodie boni friend economic rights na no na ena ye bo central for abaso na ye kai ho se central for wo se ye ko okoden ma nipa nyina fa ahodie gina no ye kai ye nuanom central for se ye nyina yesikasem fa ahodie no so no e ka fa ahodie ahodo a ye can't nipa fa hodie ye kan any coordinated mechanism for the safety of journalists in Shishaya National Media Commission edeboa say central for bambo ebegina de naso no ye bekoso aye ne yekoso so stress adofo ne aboafo so emmoa sa eku ahodoyi na omutumi nye ma enyina ne naso.
Yeah, onwonyamfo kojo oponkroma aye womansuafo hwe amaniebo wonsem so ena yete yese wode nsemi nyina nso etudwa abusua yenko omansuafo hwe ahomasua wonsem so onwonyamfo Dr. Yawase Duchum na wopani de kokobo ena afen so kura no de futu sem de ama womansuafo nyina ese kwabase yente biribiase na biribi nkoye wo schools awodo ne emu a sabio empanifo wo ho aye betumi de akofa wonmo so eni asem ye nu ede brantan ana se kan nufanu enetwem wo eya no ne anu ya ne ede ka emeyi etimi toye na ekwabase prakope ye fam na hye ensem na ye vandalization eye violent ss eniama no ne ade a ebewie kire de besan kwa akochinchini ho akanko na san so bebo yen no bewie si na chese school ni din no wasai no wo kura nkwada no mo san sa gudin ka ho da chi wo benyini ba kope adwuma bi ayo uko school wa hia wo san mi ko school wa ha sei no de nsem nyina tudwa na chese bra kopie mu ewo krobia Asante Technical and Vocational Institute wo ebisua beka enche bia no ho sem ba ya esuafo ne sese de mabebrebe nnuane kasa wodo papa glass no ne ade ya te ho kwaa no de futu sem kwama awom sese suba ne de won hwe nyiwonfu amakwan mu se ne be ya ebetumi aboa school no and if you want to mankasa dachi.
You have regional director of education, you screw them. Cases where you will not seek, you will not be able to get audience of head. There are so many people who would love to sit down with you and talk to you to resolve your issues, and you don't resort to violence. That we will not condone. And I hope I will never live to hear anything like that from any school once again. It's unacceptable that you destroy school property in order to make your voice heard. In this era of social media, if you are creative enough, you can even get the attention. Every radio, TV station has my contact information. If you want to be heard, there's a way for you to get heard, and not through violence, and not through destruction of the reputation of your institution. If any company is looking for people to hire, and you walk into the office for an interview, and you tell them, I went to Krobia, and somebody says, I went to KTI. If you have the same level of expertise, the company will say, I don't want trouble. Krobia, no. So everything you do here has some negative ramifications for you.
Yeah, and bueno woman for hwe homesia enwonsam so Dr. Yao Ose Duchum ani yetene ne no yenkwa Asante mantem obiemu keti adwam ani yekwa agogina mu ewusua beka ya afi enche bia ne jabra ne koto edwafoforo no emu ani second floor no jejai hye no higrebu masotoso baburo aduonum ena chese ehye eniema japade amanfo adetonde no nyina hye grebu na ba sa no mpanifo de wom na asimu ekwekoye wonom emmoa ene ye wo pani a wo preso beto franka ade man pipi amanyekuo no afempi mienu ene duonu nan emmoa yewura Alan kwadwo kiramaten koye wonom mmoa aban ankasa nso bowura mu ede sika odo bi ekokoma awom a na sabram no kase edwadefo no ekirese wo mbesra ban pa ese bebia ejane toye no enimanim ya ne mesiesie mfama wom se ne be ya edwadefo am ho aka nei wo mu nhweda ni ba bi pa bi e wonom etena aton wonom ade tonde ne ade no wo metimi akoho biom akwakodi edwa wone santrofo hia ya ode sami tudwa.
My concern is to how the source will be rebuilt, so they should come and help us to assist us so that they build the source. As the source are not working now, some of our money we got it from the banks. The banks still they will rely to come and demand their money. And the school fees, education system. So this money, though they've done well, but it will never help. So they should try and come.
Yeah, ewusiafo na enwachi ena nana kwesi prempe wano no eye president of the Federation of Commercial Traders association ano wano nso so editudwa tumi sesika wodra ebeka wono ensa no wono mache amene adwadifo no woma mo kan ye no won wa wese on setimi ka wono de no won setimi aka waje se nipa be 52 ana jabrania talk ma se dwanimu ka yetua wo no wo mo kan yie pa na sa 52 na mu 33 de wo mo so toss no ehigrebu and get out there ba ye no wo me kekasi ani ya de tomatic ye nkontabuo no emu 33 ya ma wo mo 4600 bia ese wanje enfa enhye eniema muo enu echi nso no omo stores no anhye dan hye bebrebe saa no de fa no partially bent no wonso so ne obia 2500 a eno so so no wo mo edi ehye muo na ne nyina ne kemfo no wase obetoto asraban ese ababema ne homene so na edwan bebi ahye no wo metumi aba besiesie ne ntem a na bansasan bie kwam kamade abadwadifo no se ne be ya wo metumi anya bosia edi efri eye banks ni bi nchen ni tetre maslokfo na womo edi ahye womo adwadie no emu.
Honorable Alan Chamatin came here. He gave the traders 100,000 Ghana cedis. MPP as a party also gave the traders 100,000 Ghana cedis. So we saw it fit to give it to the affected victims. And today we did same by giving the traders their monies. Of the 52 people who were affected directly, 33 of them had their shops totally bent. And those 33 people had 4,600 cedis each. And those who had their shops partially bent also had 2,500 cedis each. Yes, we would like to take this opportunity to appeal to government that in earnest they should put measures in place so that they will start the reconstruction of the bent area. And then also we would like to make an appeal that we would like to seek for assistance for our colleagues who are affected, that the government should come to their aid through the MASLOB so that they can get some soft loan to start up their businesses again.
Yeah, ebusunya begina we so na anopei no sia kase ebo ayede besom wo no ye de asi ena sen kwama kwasame Herbal Clinic Media Giant College for ena fen so Sahara Herbal Clinic aha ne de besi ye sore so na Dubai bofo atena fem enei ye de sports no so ebe hya ase amamo na fe atoa so akoyanimu na midin Edwa Mahene Kwame Ado Nyankopon ya adoma ene ye besan so ehia da achibie ene ne makra mu nyina bye bye.
hey oye won de mesma wiase tu kwei nyipa pii na wo hu won de wa homaje oye pension owo de hu de adeche nya wode ntiri ntumi ngina poten de daachi iyi na mababa yo anampo betna se da kosimra ubani beye penyin de menti no twa de eye wo pension ho hihye sisiara obiara nyi ho otumi ye ne to the Pen Trust Limited edwumaku a wakwadro wa homaje semu Pen Trust nku na won kobete twehia Ghana fa na nyinara bebiara won ibotu ni he dinkita ho ye da be funfiri na yimedi a woto na ye de hwe second na 30 pension fund etinso ye hwe mapie na ya yamo ahofoma na ahohyedo dien kan wa di nyinaram enkankan wosikesie ne hihye de menti tutumika na nyembe dinkita ho ye was safe floor Premier Towers Dana Obian National Theatre Freyen it was 030-290-1500 and 030-290-0989 Pen Trust yes ahohyedo na yezi yedwuma Pen Trust waka group induminduma ku no ho.
Streaming live on YouTube. I don't know between joining show no my BPA. Akoso come and down pay me and some more Nana Kami Asante Wishama Montia. Oh from snack a good dear Musem and down pay at Nassim no more chichu medianison. I didn't approach Mako Bepre and down pay some Nemosia and some Netiba Causeway Enterprise. On my Daruma Yeba, Causeway Semen Canchos, I didn't see one your ma opening. I did a program on the Causeway Enterprise. A banum slate no. POP cement iron rose roofing sheet painting in nails in a BM never cause we borrow na dance when your mouth opening and copy so better than I say a cause so be winning and I idea Causeway Enterprise and I may come from the to me at Yama Ataba de na just oh branch ya car prima can and I'll be Causeway and so the to me office no mina no any anchor food junction no edition no move free it was 0247 254 959 0247 254 959 hours when a Causeway. It means Nakakudin Kitan was also on a hands coated boat or Mataruma. You're in some nepa hands coated as a main culture sended on Yatia, several local and continental dishes Nina, and some no Akacha fame, and then all you ultra more inspire, and also no by your mom, they a royal massage experience, and some to me one I feel me part of the spacious area, and they say, be away a wedding, no party, yena way, now no baby. And some net to me aqua several Hawaii Nina, a yatiam hands coated botel sebra, now a momo baby, and so to me one now net say atia, you want man will lick one more bobby triaco boats right now, and some known my every weekend now just a pool party, and some no one on Borremo, and what hands coated no name cottage my from I was 0244 322 244 322 522 now was on to him then your cottage my Royal Crown Academy, and so semen Manchester schools in their doors in the Momo Papa, and the amount Banum, Nedibia Mecatras are Colani Nifitia said Diana, and we hear Papa, and Tibo Remom no Royal Crown Academy, Nam Munyanti Tepa, and some named me a farmer banner, a walk bassam, Nerifan Colandi School, SM Medical Fies, as so near school near Macquarie weekend classes and and to say weekend uko baby uko ye uko party bi and ope obi de ubane jana me patcho me konko fo bi fa kola ni nkojano obe ne basa and some net me de am fani remo Royal Crown Academy na fani come on mo hwe come and so net me fa mom na won hwe mo cha kwan money Coconut Grove African Village no na de hwe nim na wo from Achilmel mina from 0558 793 623 0558 793 623 Nandena, also on the Royal Crown Academy, and Twin Cottage Mama Bibia, and Kosu Kama, and some Famo Dia Shasi, now near to me and Semna Badiantra, a Yatia matches in being some near to me, Koso, I want the English Premier League, Afi Spanish La Liga, matches the Nebia Koso, Abra Liverpool, Bobocana, and some net yet na Anfield, Bobo Quiet Phenom there for Hamesha Mokaba Kwa, almost some net to me at Manchester City, and some Nepo West Ham Camunua, almost some net to me, and I say Camiansa, almost some net to me at Sakim Nellen brought Halan, and some ne break record, and some net to me on the Home Semebre, at the problem which made in Safunia Remum, the Spanish La Liga Santa Denuma, Dia Valencia Bobocana, and some Nene Via Rome, Nepo 1-1 L1 Mafia, let's go Madrid Bobocana, and some Nechikadi session, Capoli Enum, and Mamma some net to me at Mobaka Brantia, your friend Antoine Graceman, and net to me about 2 goals at my clubber, your friend let's go Madrid film Alvaro Murata on Sasa, on some Nina Konibaka, and to him that my let's go Madrid Carrasco, a converted penalty and a Molina, and some to me at the Bakoka Abra game now, and also to me a coin 5-1 Hetafe, and Ramos some net Nefichi Seta Vigo Shomakaba Kwa, almost some net to me and say one man, and everyone 70 now some net to me at the mom, no Yako Pimo, a Wataria Syria Aka Shunuma, and also no matches in the beam net to me a Koso Abra, a Talanta Bobo Kodom Netches Pezia, as any coming and sound of some net to me at Timumino, and one Mafia Juventus Bobo Kono, and also net to me at Fetchi Leche, as any coming no to me at Timoba Quabrantia, if Leandro Perades or no, and I go back on a Dusan Vlahovic, on the switch me at the Bakoka Brantia, if an Asan ACC or no, and a young consolation going back home net me at Malaysia Bobocona, but I want 70 now some net demo in Dano Peafe, and just Salanitana, and some net only Fiorentina, Nebo 3-3, and one of Sampdoria, Tenefima Torino, and Kosoma Cabino, almost some net to Yanti, and try Inter Milan, and Confoni Tumre, Amoche Hellas Verona, and some. Ebomka pole ensia amamoso ntumi antibi ehonam entram aprante yefene antelo egwech ono ehye ne ho onko hekan kanoglo onom na de go ne bako kan ho edin zeko esom ntumi epoko Lautaro Martinez ono som ntumi anya 2 goals se honam enantenom aprante a yefen edin zeko no etumi ne de bako kan ho na chese Inter Milan bobo kana amosom ntumi ekwa we konyam 6-0 victory one my Lazio, and also net me is a solo and a caba mino, and also net me anti entra AC Milan, and some net nifini criminality, and to him nepo 1-1 L1 Monza, and the Roma game no, and also net me a Korea 1-1 L1 Mandra French again, no, Yebenya breast bobo cannon not in a feature nant, Ash and a camino, I'm on also net to me anti biafe DFP Pokano, Yebenya Stuttgart bobo kuna, and also net me a Tinefie, a team Nabo Club, I'm not sending your Tinefie, and my Frankfurt Equation Camiensa, and also net me a Timomiano L1 Mande, a dear matches, and also the bet me at Twasso L1, not near 10 say a dear Remom no and then the English Premier League Numa, a match about come there because what the American Express Community Stadium, and no referee and Andre Marina, or Kojina Fifia Center referee, Massa Gamina, and also net me a Brighton and Hove Abio, Everton Sabne, their friend clubber, and their friend Manchester United Massa Gamina, and some to me a cosway at the end matches, and I'm never twas the Spanish La Liga a club I'm never Girona, and I'm never Tinefim, Nema Mayoka, and then there's with me about 5:30 and a Sa Gamina, and also to me about Sevilla Bobocono, and some never to me a Stadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, and I'm Nani Espanol Bobocono Nebo, and some to me of a Letco club, and then there Rebetis, a rival Locano, and some Nani Rever the lead now, between Napolco, Tari Syria Anuma, Empoli, Nani Bologna, Bebosana, Udinese, and some Nani Napoli, and Ebon Napoli, and ya Unisa game na legno, and also to me a JDC in Nassau one ma, and them none of pace on the account 17 and some to me that chum the which made so made in Kakada Centra, a Yatiam club I FN Liverpool, I'm also to me a winning 1-0 and one Nasa came no, and a Georgian club after the game, and also Kasaka across the trend Alexander Arnold this very season, or on starting ye name at the end of the season. I bring telling somebody bonum there was papa. Name no see and come up here sonte saying ya to bet me rely on Trent Alexander always in team players. Amasum ne wa kupramado sunina na just on nya select as first 11 unya rumum ne wa kupramado so to me poor home day one man denim club on us etunya de sansam no etum ne de atodwa enam me ka won sem ni na no so etunya de chom ne wodwumade no so na me ade club wie no se sa penalty eye Mohamed Salah ono so etunya ko boy no o se master penalty ne ye super penalty and ono so etunya boy no o se Salah be ka che ne so no still na o person no the only penalty taker e wo Liverpool club no mo e man de club so man go high say penalty bia e pepam ne so de ma Liverpool club no Yadiang apprentice for Mohamed Salah, some Nintimian Concobo, El Honoman Tenom, no Sona Casansam, Etwim Nedia to Jaya Kawan Samina, at Yamam the Wojumedian, some nothing, trial lesson back, a massa saves power, saves on also, Etwim, yeah. Now, after the game, I listen, as some on very happy, some of the Tmia keep it clean sheet, and some no one or some then draw game, and as a winner, almost some the Tmia and a massive win, and almost some the Tmia, I face 3 points almost no etwim nya na betumi aboapa amomoso dai so ne sanyame aduma Europe betumi awram no amoso betumi awram bibia akoso kama som betumi de amama Allison anom de sansam ni na no som betumi de atodwa nya bine ye breki som de amawo e wo jumedi ne so afema ye awram e Manchester City na Ellen brought Haaland som nya goal e was a game no me pacho Brighton som na baba ye record e wo the English Premier League no more. Some play 38 games and that's 42 games. Now the player back one no all some more goals no. I brought Ellen brought Haaland and some no babe Sabaka semana. With him some idea na and Shera and name na brought and the corner Mukrasa recorder. No more about 34 goals in a single season in the English Premier League no. Idea 1993, 1994 and the corner record no and a 1994-95 no. Apprentice for Alan Shearer, and also the Bay 34 goals, one minute draw. Ellen Brattle and I'm never 35 goals, one more, and then here comes 79 and so etwim na dia chontentra after the game na apprentice for Ellen Brattle and Manchester City and some the to me guard of honor and some the to me the manager say players no wage na for Ellen Brattle and name na then year ta musa and some the to me one more and then you come some na dia then Manchester City almost 3 goals almost some the to me say no onim sem baba ye the 1,000 goals so far and Manchester City almost and papa ye friend Pep Guardiola na chese Pep for Manchester City no dia 404 games and our ball and Manchester City to me about 1,000 goals under Pep Guardiola some to me one man and then ye count 70 no so it to me at the actual which made it so this season we share the Premier League na dia most Premier League goals plus assists for this season no say Ellen Brattle goals plus assists no 41 Hurricane goals plus assists 28 Mohamed Salah goals plus assists 25 Bukayo Saka 24 Ivan Toney 24 and Kevin De Bruyne and also 23 one of my bibia kwaso kama some net me dem club and them your friend Manchester City na was a game no after the game Pep some net me kasaye there was a game no na Pep ne sama no some net me that to jana or same I don't be saying what's wrong what him that take a game and the Man City and some to me about 1,000 goals when you guard of honor and I says me guard of honor oh yeah she my Haaland and the guard of honor I idea mention member after season is here to me the Premier League and this year nice one member some the bet me papa friend Pep Guardiola and drum after the game now and some to me Kasaka crime now oh you know and I'm also there to just on okay pa so Brent for Ellen Brattle Wabram Manchester City and some about community showed at the start of the season. Ellen Bratalan any day. I was a game no Liverpool and some Netumia Buomona. Pep Guardiola said after the game no Kaipa central for more Kruma. Now just so Sikamo and Kingsley Muni Mulamo. Ebetina Fidie Kessie we so Bekaye. So Ellen Bratalan Masa Yanka. Say English Premier League no born to him ball. Yankan say no to me adapting 10 Yankan. Say Ellen Bratalan Masa. Kolan League and Obo Borussia Dortmund Bundesliga no more. Emma Kofoke kan semina. Emma Pep Guardiola say na so TV name one comment and some no one semina ho or say and momejimo boy mo na mo kan say Haaland entumi yehwe Premier League no more afi mo kan sem no mo he afi mo doje mo yi mani mra na mra me bo abrente na ba so ho no ma Pep Guardiola so na de sem no etumi de atojo wie no o say o kai pa say ne abrente ne first 2 goals onom epo no na ya against West Ham afi so say ba breaking record no against West Ham na into say point there ono so na na kuma so ye papa ne ha ne papa ye fe no Pep ono so etwe de sansem no etwe ne de atudwana Ellen Haaland ono som ne kasa kakra osem ne yade so far no onim asem krampo obeka ensom ne de ache supporters of the club afi manager Pep Guardiola afi ne playing team ni na no onim asem obeka chiromo asem obetunya kan ne sem odoma se papa esansem boy ne so man support no especially Kevin De Bruyne and assist ni ade no ni na so ne ntumi ampa nkono abrantia ye fe ne Ellen Haaland no sa goals ono so etwim na sheni na yadia ono so nebetumi ashem nentra after the game no so netumi post ye e won Instagram account awon say ni je nkwa and ono so netumi ye na osem na pleasure edemano so o si akan ne wo anda papa ye friend Pep Guardiola si asasi su de masa open na ye coach ono so ne modern mo wosro party anwa e so ne papa ye friend Pep Guardiola ne modern bono e so ne wosro papa e man dem Ellen Bratalan ono so ne de sansem that to Jano Muye no no bisa say Haaland record no break awie Jano be call there for so say me break record dey me kofie anti mama show TV no any YouTube na that's no say I will go home now and play some video games. I will go home now and play some video games. So say we break record dey kofie na no so video game bia no so na pe no ono netumi akwakobo ma bibia ensom na kosu yem netumi de mana fe ma yem Manchester City and the Premier League Pimo ewo club ye friend Paris Saint-Germain na msa club basa enyom na enko ye krakrakra and Ramidinka be catch us a Lionel Messi amosom netumi suspending for 2 weeks until him nensi akan farmer club na afesulum no tumi any first team no na ye training som netumi o meka sansem na som netumi de trewe entrenumbre ewo na ya Paris Saint-Germain omo headquarters na enye easy eye supporters of the club som ne kokopie mom na Paris Saint-Germain omo headquarters so etun ko chepo Messi any name na ndeno utie nsema microphone na mokadia na enye radio friendly na cheso mu see the F word and the S word no and some the man line no Messi afa name antino mo hwe television mbe ho supporters no na enye isi krakra moduto bebre no mu hina and some ne ko twahye ye wo headquarters of Paris Saint-Germain amon some ne ho no na cheso mo tututu bia and some ne tumye de ma apprentice line no Messi afa mo free one ma mo bonji so and omukom name manifie straight omum sisom ho name manifie and omuko gu ani wona say name every club no more and so ntumi akọ and so ehorma and na meka won sem ni na ade akiro enti wutie nwumpa na omoto ehorma omo say name get out na chese omoto tututu bia ne de ball na prantia ye fe ne name ama bibia and so ntumi akọ so ye etumi etemo omum after so omotumi na free on na name echo ni IG no be post here or see they just left my house na just ochiremo say Paris Saint-Germain supporters no amosom netunya begu ni fie wo bebre amosom netunya tututu nyuma ensom honum na entra after sa incidents no and Paris Saint-Germain amoso na dia babonte so mo condemn sa nyoma supporters na ye na say hwebo ebe Paris Saint-Germain ma share supporters ikutupa ma suspend Messi Messi Emma name asokra no mo hu se mo twa ne contract wo set say Emma dem mo se players here na se supporters kutupa Emma makwa gina wo di Messi ne name atem hwia masa so eba ko mo be condemn sa nyoma eye supporters ne tumi ye no masa ene Paris Saint-Germain ko Argentina omo media no omo so na twemo no srebo na yeze omo so tututu bi na de Paris Saint-Germain club na ene no kan wonsem ni na no Ezo etunye da chira na ntena report eba no na se Messi so ne papa ene Paris Saint-Germain be meeting na contract no be hwe na mo so ne etunye twemu ho ma bibia so ne etunye akosi ye na report am ne ba no se ne ukopie ma Saudi Arabia almo so de aba betum 400 million euros na a year and am hwe some de ban Lionel Messi ne mom ye se Lionel Messi ne priority na so ne so be continue e wo Europe onye na adwen so between na kwa kopie mo na Saudi Arabia ama bibia na so akoso ye etum neti amon ye se Paris Saint-Germain amom contract ne de anya dia Messi na so be etum ya extend etum ne de ama club and dem ne fan Paris Saint-Germain we don want some dem etum ya de ma afi me yen kon Leeds United and drum be ka chewo se papa ye fan Sam Allardyce no and until Leeds United no ma pa no so no ma manager etum ya former club national relegation zone no ontum dem yo mo fefru na Sam Allardyce pay nsem okeke de awia ye be kan won sempa Sam Allardyce tie na utie papa nsem oka osem I might be 68 years and look old, but there is no one ahead of me in terms of football. Not Pep Guardiola, not Klopp, not Arteta. In terms of knowledge and depth of knowledge in football, and Sam Allardyce, or say as I see so a bonny coach now. Obian to know her or same them phones on over 68 years and all one and why cross we are Peppo, we are George and Klopp, we are Teto, we are Tuchelo, we are wine Obiamba and some no as I see so Emma Samala de Sansami Beba Nam never be Domo Sukopa and there's Sampdoria almost supporters and trying easy almost some let me a protest one that wouldn't say a club not at the car 150 million euros and a club FN Sampdoria na omo hwe after season we one shot team no ebekok bankrupt na 150 million euros club back Chelsea etumiem etam the quarter player mo de saka emu ntumi ntua e wan the team no kra no cause bankrupt and so etumia no supporters no omo sem omo nton team no because omo nton team na e yade team no so no ho be kire ne passes no wo hwem the terrestrial anuma omo so na etumia da last e ho no ma enam ye kan wo sem na de acho na e confirm na brand here ye fe Jude Bellingham so I accepting a club I FN Real Madrid and some what I'm officially a Jude Bellingham no I agree personal terms with club FN Real Madrid in Tiniakano and some then say Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund and some never to me Monsama almost some never to me Jepe not just a Jude Bellingham and some never be Sakai at the club FN Real Madrid I confirm me Sam Enkoba Sam Nebi and I said Koba said Jude Bellingham and Yaba Real Madrid the crown pa Luka Modric and Toni Cruz no contract no on best and next way to me the amamo and there same kakrane and the free one me pan no yeah can 70 na no some net me the amom there what you made so and team yeah same farm na 70 say na the gremom there wo fie na fisema ya bobo no ni na no so e dey go and some the amom what you made so na third bully or see Chelsea supporters no munya botre farm no because on obefa club no say a long term project and a Chelsea Amos no person mo ye enti no Chelsea supporters munya botre enti fama no toto nioma na wahwe say long term no Chelsea so betu aba be ti say club ye fer Manchester City ma bebia so akoso ye tumi ye de amama and then Todd Bowley ono penyimpa edema Chelsea no ono so tumi ye de atodwa and then anope so no yenye bi na ye kan so tumi ye de amama e wo tumi de so ntino ye be hwemo na de fisem kakra ya papa no so Jumedi no so no de ni na ekuo kama so netumi edi ama yes intino and no wonim say ya dia central region na school games no egusu ekoso and me de ho resource no kakra so ebetumi edi abro ma bibia so netumi akoso ye na mamihwem yes andra egas eguafo abrim senior high school andra ye boagri 42 pe proud na agree da ho intino eno ahonsema and no Edema ewo chwede ni sunti ma yenhwemo ewo fie na chese fisema ende no ya popo no ni na no yetum etiama ewo chwede ni sun tentem so a na dwumedi aka ni na no eno so netumi abama bibia enso akosu ya fe ma yen hyase entumi nefi papa ye fed Emmas who did drama no enso assistant coach at the Black Stars of Ghana na papa na kasaka cross wo hwe the Ghana Premier League na ewo se yetumi hwe ema bibia enso etumi akosu yesanse the Ghana Premier League na no and some ye do so no nya time and some etumi ehwe matches ni bi pa and some hodoma and they did Dramani onom etumi de sansem no etumi da tja yentie did Dramani ni sema no so de tuja.
I think that the most important aspect is football, and once we are stakeholders in that industry, we need to give it that attention and then the respect it deserves. And so I try as much as possible to observe as many football matches that I can. Not only the GPL, but also to watch the Division 1 and watch some second divisions and then even the youth football.
Sema Masu Didi Dramani no enso assistant manager and as assistant coach at the Black Stars of Ghana this ansem no etwim ne de atodwama bibia enso netumi akoso ye kama wonom na ndem ne Ghana Football Association wonom na no report am ne so eba ne say Ghana Stars omo head coach abapa ye fenem ne pa kwesi Fabian no so no mo charge no in an say na no do mo game omo so no ekoko boy against club FN Kotoku Royals after the game eyem pa kwesi Fabian ekasa basa etumi e di kire referee ono so me betumi be di sa game no and them the GFA and so me submit sa charge na de Ghana Stars and Park Kwesi Fabian omo up to 4th May na 4th May no dey and 4th May enti no omo so charge no send the ombra meyina no wa meyina no a omo so betumi afine na face suspension no etumi akọ ediama na eno se me fi the Ghana Football Association and so me betumi pa ye don wonsem no etumi the team wo chumedi so na the Ghana Football Association na almost some da ba betu dwasa nyame atoma MTN FA Cup matches and also me betumi akoso no monya atom say the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex e wa Brankers na wonom and MTN FA Cup for semi-finals no and quarter final matches akanina no almost some betumi akobo e wonoma and then make kan wonsem ni na no and so etumi e de achro na and then referee Daniel Laye ono and omo appointing say CAF Champions League semi-final game because so Riyadh Casablanca and Mamelodi Sundowns no dia papa no na kwako take in charge e masa game no so etumi akoso wonoma and then me de wonsem ni na no and so etumi e demo na no dia Faith Ladies and Hazakes Ladies omo game omo boy na sa game no nim say Hazakes Ladies e wini anaso obodro we wini e wo dem ne Southern Zone no and a Faith Ladies enya hwina almost qualify and as omo liti table no na eno na yesi omo koye ne pa omo fit omo dress omo ko dressing room no supporters of Azakes Ladies ekoto show omo so na yo tititi omo ni ade kasa fibi church omo enti ma place no omo ko pitch no so no na eni omo so enko yesa eno na Godwin Kwashi ono president for Faith Ladies wakasa so wo say so place no as omo dano omo susu daye because enioma nko ye kra e wo nioma Hazakes Ladies e de yomo yente sama Godwin Kwashi e de tuja.
Bazigi is there and Genabe is there, so they all saw what happening. So they can't say that no, they are not there because Bazigi was there, and when they threw the urina, our dressing room, Bazigi was there, and he was there giving us the Dettol to clean the urina. As a team president, I saw them where they are there, and this is what's happening. A lot of them are not fine. As I'm talking to you now, a lot of them are not fine. They are in the camp now. If you come there, you can come and see them. They are not fine at all. Some of them are complaining about what they saw. Some people are saying that they are having some bad dream that what they saw there, they are having bad dreams and things.
Yes, it's no Godwin Kwashi say plus no da kra no so da as no mom ko hu dressing room one and no supporters ni here no as an konkan kra but also say videos amunya ni na no push the ama GFA say game no either some people replay and some beje points no e the ama Faith Ladies yentie ni say mo de toja.
I don't think this thing can happen to us when we went there. For we coming down from the bus, what they did is very serious. I think if the FA can stand on what they did, and we have a lot of videos that we sent to the FA, and I think Madam Rosemary Amun is around and we also saw what happened. So if do something about the video that we sent to them, it would be nice that we can play the game again. So if Rosemary Amun can stand and do something about
we know Monko 3 points in now. We yes say yes about 3 games. Yembo game no for Monko now Monko 3 points in now. Film say ma bibia. As from the two because you faith ladies most more qualify kwa and you bet me Akye. But share a idea Central Region school games SHS school games and also to me a cost and try results in be and so to me about coming santi. Ma me share na me to him funny na enko and famo el honum na near 10 say a idea okay, mama share football no kakra. Idea girls no Fantiman 7 agree 0 at the sec 9 comment stack 3 and so to me honma we girls no na mama remo boys no mu kakra we handball no at this school 13 a gas 1 at this school pa what me a gas a shares handball 13-1 at the sec 12 Comestec 6 Agri 8 Ebusek 2 National 3 Mori 6 Adisco 21 Agri 8 at the sec 16 National 9 Egas 6 Ebusek 6 Masa Munye steady obebi amone namno a gas handball no steady because me pesa soccer no mama fire no so hey the secretary gas one here meant to so kuje me ra ho pa there's a gas motra me ednama SM1 how academy sounds so share girls no one academy share gas girls 1 a gas area me ba mo so be she pa okroma mo Raho Kuje Babre said light also me can't say ban of the coders ni na be enso makatintinum the DSTV Multi TV Star Times Go TV AD combo ni na no e bi enso no Kuje select so and e say no Babre salon na opa na ye twa otini kama neso de mo na ban be ma haircut ni na ye enso tumi de mo fade ni beard trim ni na ye be enso de mo adese ni beard no oba ye be hwe ni ye twa ni kama e de amanam na fe na wankasa wonni bi unibi abodwi say unibi hwe me de amede tia na hwa wo de yi obetumi do ho compare me na ni jese bra o ye uti a obe kama e de mo manicure pedicure no wedding and daily makeup ni na no kuje ebe ye de mo 0244 2389920 2389992 elmina ye ne ye mybet.africa and e din hwenim e wonum na fe aways of man designs say men kan cho so mo leaders in technical and architectural support consultancy about burden plan site provision site surveying pass asset topeder retibai digester construction ni na ways of man design say and so to me e dem san yo me na ye tre and so na classroom building draftsmanship surveying AutoCAD Revit ni na draw interior decoration by digester construction ni na no ye be ye and so to me dem ye wi na ye the computer na pay so dem Microsoft Office no typing MS Word PowerPoint ni na ye be tre and so when my computer hardware na ye tre e the account serene environment well furnished condition classrooms no and ye tre the Ramblers Katajanka full road be we UCC opposite science hoster no and was we be a new branch no we switch free and was 0240 964 964 now near ways of man designs and coding come a gas a gas now molus she if you want some better sorry so na manager if we obeying abetina say Ma Hom Akye dwumedie no ebeto so ediamo mepacho adai ebekasa na enoma adai eye wo ha no krum ha adai meko nyame adoma obesen atemenka e wo ha no makra
Hey, oye wode. Mesma wiase tu kwei. Nyipa pii na wo hu omade. Wa homaje. Oye pension. Owode hu de. Adechi nya wode. Ntiri ntumi ngina poten de daachi iyi na mababa yo. Anampo betna se da kosimra. Ubani beye penyin. Na menti no twa de. Eye wo pension ho hihye sisiara. Obiara nyi ho otumi ye ne yet the Pen Trust Limited. Edwumaku a wa kwadre wa homaje semu. Pen Trust nku na won kobete twehia Ghana fa na nyinara. Na biara won ibotu nyi he dinkita ho. Yet abefun firi na yimdia. Woto na ye de hwe wo second na 30-year pension fund. Etinso ye hwe mapye na ya yamo. Ahofoma na hohyedu dien kan wa di nyinarem. Enkankan wo sikasie ne hihye. Deminti tutumrika na nyembe dinkita ho. Ye wo safe floor wo Premier Towers Dana Obian National Theatre. Frehen it was 030-290-1500 and 030-290-0989. Pen Trust. Yes, ahoshedu na yezi yedwuma. Pen Trust. Waka group induminduma kuno ho. Hey, oye wode. Mesma wiase tu kwei. Nyipa pii na wo hu omade. Wa homaje. Oye pension. Owode hu de. Adechi nya wode. Ntiri ntumi ngina poten de daachi iyi na mababa yo. Anampo betna se da kosimra. Ubani beye penyin. Na menti no twa de. Eye wo pension ho hihye sisiara. Obiara nyi ho otumi ye ne yet the Pen Trust Limited. Edwumaku a wa kwadre wa homaje semu. Pen Trust nku na won kobete twehia Ghana fa na nyinara. Na biara won ibotu nyi he dinkita ho. Yet abefun firi na yimdia. Woto na ye de hwe wo second na 30-year pension fund. Etinso ye hwe mapye na ya yamo. Ahofoma na hohyedu dien kan wa di nyinarem. Enkankan wo sikasie ne hihye. Deminti tutumrika na nyembe dinkita ho. Ye wo safe floor wo Premier Towers Dana Obian National Theatre. Frehen it was 030-290-1500 and 030-290-0989. Pen Trust. Yes, ahoshedu na yezi yedwuma. Pen Trust. Waka group induminduma kuno ho. Hey, oye won wade. Mesma wiase tu kwei. Nyipa pii na wo hu won de. Wa homaje. Oye pension. Owo de hu de. Adechi nya wode. Ntiri ntumi ngina poten de daachi iyi na mababa yo. Anampo betna se da kosimra. Ubani beye penyin. Na menti no twa de. Iye wo pension ho hihye sisiara. Obiara nyi ho otumi ye ni yet de Pen Trust Limited. Edwumaku a wa kwadre wa homaje nsemu. Pen Trust nku na won kobete twehia Ghana fa na nyinara. Na biara won ibotu ni he dinkita ho. Yet abefun firi na yimidia. Wotu na ye de hwe wo second na 30th pension fund. Echisu ye hwe mapye na ya yamo. Ahufoma na hohyedu dien kan wa adi nyinarem. Enkankan wo sikasie ne hihye. Deminti tutumrika na nyem bedin kita ho. Ye wo safe floor wo Premier Towers dana Obia National Theatre. Frehen it was 030-290-1500 and 030-290-0989. Pen Trust. Yes, ahoshedu na yezi yejuma. Pen Trust. Waka group induminduma kuno ho. Hey, oye won wade. Mesma wiase tu kwei. Nyipa pii na wo hu won made. Wa homaje. Oye pension. Owo de hu de. Adechi nya wode. Ntiri ntumi ngina poten de daachi iyi na mababa yo. Anampo betna se da kosimra. Ubani beye penyin. Na menti no twa de. Iye wo pension ho hihye sisiara. Obiara nyi ho otumi ye ni yet de Pen Trust Limited. Edwumaku a wa kwadre wa homaje nsemu. Pen Trust nku na won kobete twehia Ghana fa na nyinara. Na biara won ibotu ni he dinkita ho. Yet abefun firi na yimidia. Wotu na ye de hwe wo second na 30th pension fund. Echisu ye hwe mapye na ya yamo. Ahufoma na hohyedu dien kan wa adi nyinarem. Enkankan wo sikasie ne hihye. Deminti tutumrika na nyem bedin kita ho. Ye wo safe floor wo Premier Towers dana Obia National Theatre. Frehen it was 030-290-1500 and 030-290-0989. Pen Trust. Yes, ahoshedu na yezi yejuma. Pen Trust. Waka group induminduma kuno ho.
Obeng na metine mu ama Dubai bofo jume de na ko pie baby na ene de matna akunya kesi echi. I know I'm going to drive you like never before on this morning show. Help me to serve you better. Mombo me na enano pay. Mentimi fa mo breakfast no embrem. Mentimi fa mo koko ni wache ni mo de eto ni ekeka ho no. Mentimi fa ni embrem kama. How is your Thursday morning going? I hope say bibia boko. Na ene answer na be say djumedi na sene the motivation e be shase. Na ene motivation ye be fa wo a very simple and a very interesting subject. Dudona enim yes, something related to me, power, authority. To me, power, authority. To me, power, authority. Most of the times, a man for bebree a dream to me home in different perspective. Now I can't to me cry a DNA to me, a DNA power, a DNA authority. A DNA politicians a here to me. A DNA wow te honomo open to me it will be so. Yen lie to me, but obia to me no ewo ne limitation. Obia to me no ɛwɔ the limitation kyerɛ sɛ wotumi no ɛwɔ baby a ɛpem wotumi no ɛwɔ baby a ɛpem nti mpanyinfoɔ mu ahomka fm hanom no ɔmo tumi wɔ ahomka fm mpanyinfoɔ mu wɔ KEEA mpanyinfoɔ mu wɔ Cape Coast mpanyinfoɔ mu wɔ Accra mayor ne tumi no limit no to Accra ɔntumi mpa nkran ho saa na ɛteɛ Cape Coast mayor ne tumi no limit ɛwɔ Cape Coast ɛba no KEEA minya bema ebo apia no pe mi chiao ne tumi no eye KEEA sa na ofro the cost kakra your original ministers omu tumi no is in the region tumi no is in the region just say nia obetumi aye no it's limited to the region no original minister no kra interestingly no so say tumi bi ase sa tumi no chief of staff and the president. In fact, chief of staff are not crying. I bet me for a central regional minister. Among some directives bia was say or no this so. Because only to me no essay chief of staff to me na say. So also sana his excellency the president Nana de Danke Akufo-Addo. Also ne to me no is above the chief of staff. And to me, a very interesting thing. Ye dream kwetire a to me and discussing entirely and pay. But pay ye should be Ephesians chapter 6. Ephesians chapter 6. 10. Ephesians 6, the verse 10. Or say, finally be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. And in the power of his might. And in Yankopon to me no, it is saying, Ebia na no pay our sorry, Ebia na odo tum ode ore asset to me be ase. But me nim to me crowd ore ashimo. Me nim to me crowd ore ashimo. Ebia na odo o faith and o believe na she ka na o twi no mo. Because car no ujidie ni say car no e tumi a ebetumi ama o sika ne day. But I'm giving you a better power. Nia obo so ni asase. Nia obo so eni asase. Eni ne wo mu nyina. Sa tumi na mpese ode obi bia ehye. Na sa tumi no entumi mboa throughout this day. Because to me be on a limitation. Can now do ore ashimo no. Full sense sia can no be jina. Or limiting ho. But there is a power bia and no any limitation. And that is the power that created everything. And no na no pe me pese ode rain na be shimo. Uko ejume. Uko school. Bibia uko bia, utu kwan. Keep your faith and your trust in the power of God. Be strong. I don't know the problems you may be going through. May start ye. Ebiana wo ye. Nyama be bre abetu enim. Fees no ye di aba. Bills na ba. Water bill, light bill. If you're at 2. In same be bre. But Ephesians chapter 6, the verse 10, is saying, say, we should be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power, and in the power of his might. Menim nia ote to ejumi mu ho. Menim nia ode hunu now. But ye wo tumi bia ebro saa ni tumi no so. Fa ure shesa tumi nemo. And have confidence in God. And I know everything will be fine. Midin Eddie Nana Ifa Obiahaya Hunkana 99.5 FM. Now I zoom in straight into the newspaper review segment. Answer na ebekono. Me twa me ho sema ba me ba ye to aso efri ho. Ahaya Hunka 99.5 FM. Any Ocean One TV. And to all of you doing the listening and doing the watching, because this program is blazing live on Facebook. Well, Ahomka 99.5 FM Facebook page, and it's One TV Facebook page, and on YouTube, we call Ocean One TV YouTube page. Won sabeka ya jumedi bi na wa follow ye. Me twa me usuma ba me ba ye to aso. Zooming in straight into the newspaper review segment. Minya Bema Day Abetina say. Check your mic, my mem. So mic no, mic no. Momani replace the mic. Mami na me shadi. Aha, into your yeah.
Madam from
yeah, won't from
me. A baby, you are. Now, me have camera no more. I say, Musa, Yamia. Now, if you win, you never be somebody say, or camera no near and answer me, I'm demon. Because I'm too son of Pino. You're not the matter. Boss, you're not the order. You're going bad there.
Not to me, Ben, and pay, or don't want him.
Yet to me, and I idea who was him, they were wishing, and wasn't a bit me cry. Yami to me an idea what to so.
Yami
to quattro Yame, Yahweh Yame, Israel for young Copon, Abraham young Copon idea what to so.
I don't pay call newspapers anymore.
Newspaper and send the Abba, and send the Biaba Papa and see how the young Ghana no. People for you say, trust your move, say, and you're not see how they are not correct. The echo dear, just in Yamia idea who make sure no, Nana. But me from Modem, I will newspapers no, and we the book at the moon 7. Ha eye ahomka 99.5 me Ma Hom Akye we basa ye opompo fanto de abeka na bibia timi akoye de na me bawura mu a one man contractor chemenu ba ahomfesi ma ba beka me nsa the Ghanaian Times and me de chance e de amount say that endra ye boso say press freedom day de na press day na ekoso na da endra na me ka say I don't know month for dates na kananka you say holiday na say holiday you say the near matie press day dey say nka days and e ba na mu wase na so we e ko ba na say e nhyiemu e ko so titiri e de ma e ye ensentwerofo na enum no anyintinifo na twotworofo na oka bi ewomu e gina sumpe na kwawe so ne ayampia de ne enfutuo so de na wotubi ene de betubi amane so no tubi man na ena no pai ukokratafo e to so dumienu a the Ghanaian Times on ne de ode aba na wo kire say eyade a say ye wepa justice ajay na ne wo kasa e de che journalist me kire ensentwerofo wo man Ghana mu ni titu wiase fa na nyina se wo yo ensentweroni na hye asem bi bana wo kan no kwase nyami hwe na fa akukuduro fa kasa emfa osuro ene ahopopo bo sa se bo kwampa as ensentweroni wo kan na se ehu kakra wom kinankwa hwa na yakobrome kinankwa hwa na yakochime to se wo kan asem bana wo kan na no kora wiase wi asem no kora sebe yantubi womu enti asem no kora da na se ensentwerofo mu kan mfa akukuduro enkansem ma mu hwe emfa ehu emfa enkasa kinankwa di hunu akomene kasai ene Ghanaian Times edibi aba wamana so ha government celebrate media urges greater focus on economic rights and also hun sembi and said then the media for ye papa nya for the agro Ghana mu ene ahwe bi da ba betubia omocho mu hwe mu mabaye e kire se ye hwe Ghana anase abibrem ha yade a nipa mako 900 ɛna yɛ ha afi bia mu no omutiminya anase memma omutiminya junsotwa mu yade nipa mako 900 ɛne sɛ sɛ no to na sɛ wahwe ho ye na bibia so atimi ye de ba wo nipa duam anase wapomudi ho ensemu ugo pie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ adenta na wɔtwe wie yemu ne da ndra ya mete yante asempa yɛse ɛdan bi ebu ɛwɔ hɔ ama nipa bakɔ afomu ahwere ne nkwa nipa miɛnsa nso baabi a wɔda ɛne yɛ mpaeba ne behia yɛmmɔ wo mpaebo mpakyɛ sɛ baabi a wɔda no ɛnyɛ ana no pɛ the Ghanaian Times akruche bi de gu nkrata so ane wɔde aba ami monitor wo ɛmfa day break ɛnto aso ɛmfa ɛma wo wɔma contractor wɔma million na matena se de ɔda bɛto a yewura ɔmampanya bɛdi akyire Dr. Mahmoud Baumia nimfo nyinda ne de abiro yipuma kwam wama yehunu ne kondo a do se obetena ahenkonwa no so no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia
why
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia
Opache His Excellency the Vice President
me kire
okay
na sem na make
also person here dey
o se eye dan a akonwa na de presidency ni se de o yi nanim
okay oba
person atena
okay
person za kan na de nam suma se wade nam akire se ade o mayehunu se eno pa de presidency no onya so obetena se oguso a wo pre se obetena so bi no ho so nsem bi eda ha Deputy Finance Minister Mame Abnasare ena ne we free Dr. Mahmoud Baumia china chese one Dr. Alakash ena chese mutu ba so enye fa de agora no so ho nsem bi ye de aba beto ha afi ye hwe o man Ghana mu a statistical service for amoyenya ne nte se ye hwe a se ye de wona wonya adwuma edisi ho e wo man Ghana mu a na ye chemu miensa ye yimu mienu a eye banko a wona woni adwuma ye unemployed a oman Ghana mu se ye chemu miensa na ye yimu mienu a eye banko na se sebe ema ye mabo ereti ene Ghana se de niema esiko na se de hwe se de ma do so chen ye na emu ye cheche na se ma so na eni adwuma ya na ne wa just imagine eni adwuma bi ko so adwuma bi ko so pa na yehunu yehuma bona de ko de ehu de break ene ne nsem a wakruche bi egu nkrata so a wode aba eno no tawu ma memfa the new crusading guide ento so emfa emao Dr. Mahmoud Baumia confirms ambition to contest MPP presidential primaries eno so honsem bi eda hasem di kan boss no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wo mayehunu afi so wode aba beto ha eye Ghana Export okay eye Ghana Export Associate Authority for na omode ba beto ha na mo chese se de tie bia ye hwe oman Ghana mu hwe peteta kremu a ye wo dwumadie bi anase oba Ghana ye wo niam bi e frɛ no eye non traditional export eno no say ye yi gold any timber efiri ho niam atitiri a ye export de kwa amano ne firi ho a ye wo niam nkitikiti de bi za ne ma ye de ye nsa ye niam ye de ye nsa nwono ane ne ma yetim pam yetim ye wo ye man Ghana mu na yetim de ko amanone no eyade a edi 6% growth ena ede aba anase aba beboa eye oman Ghana na ese na ye hwe anye sa ne ma no nko timba ogodo enye no ko le timbo ayen ye woni ma bi wo ho a eno yen shedan count ne se yen shedan muo but eno nso eguso a ebo oman Ghana eno ho so nsem bi ede aba asoye bi YEA ena NIC for ena na ye kira o malanchi new model a omra betreni eye nipa nkron 6000 na atumi aboa na one insurance agency no atimi akoso ho ede ama won so hunsem bi eda ha freedom of expression a driver for all human rights for Ghana's development Sir Dennis ena welcome ese eda endra
World Press Freedom Day no
ena ODB
na ojiri say ne ampanyifo no bi ka concerning media houses no bi no eno cre say media houses no munni mo kasa ya na asa musuru tumi kan no cre no
cre na kasa no cre because sometimes ade bi amra wo na sometimes say the media no bi okopoko duro bi ye buru bi mo me say de me sere me bi nto me da de na me say nya me say me bi nto me da na obi a wakokɔ twere nsa be kwana ye bro asembu akɔka mpo a wopia na usuro wa ho asembu akɔka bi
asa na okane no credit na also usuro
sa no kra no sa manager we be kɔnya me bi na me ka be kɔnya asem cause soro ho no na kra bi wo mo mfa nya adwuma na kra bi a ye ka o man
asuro he
ye hwɛ ye mra se bedwafi ankasa na kure bi wo hɔ a ya na ye mfanya bi obeyi na nimaka na waka o asemba aka na kora mni wa de panyin ne ye ne nye ba wo kɔbɔ so ye hu sɛ wo na wakɔtwe de sansɛm na ba pa ye ba betan wo man yi mu bi sɛ galamse nsɛm a ye kan galamse ye nim mpanyimfo bi a mimmodin na ye nim sɛ ɔmo ye mpanyimfo kwa ɔmo de galamse nam so na sɛ kwa
o pa sɛ sɛ o ti he uni mpanyimfo bi a ɔmo tu galamse
oh manager ye nom sukɔ wo de ambisie wo akyi wa
edin di na naifa
ye siam wo akyi wa wa obi ni o nti e ba sa asam na kora na da ho nipa no ye patu ntimi nka
edin na otwa me hye we kiri ansa waka
se enu bi ni emi suro
edin na osuro
ba ko suro because wo ko ka de ne no kware ba kire ba be fa ho tan ena ente sa ena prove ma prove ade yi wo ginam tintan nso obeka sa nyon no abeka sa nyon no
enti wo pa che say media houses ni journalists amu Ghana no mu ni freedom in your operations.
Oh, somehow sana meka no e wo kwan bi so
ti ebe sidan service aishi
eno ji se mpanyefo na abam Jesus said your mo e kan ya unse ade ne ya na de ye hu ne se manager ti se ye wa hayi na waka kire me se wo ade hayem fa ha minim so ke hayem fa ha ade so bi fa ha sei na ye beye no na mehwe na panyini pa anasa ade hayem nyonso hayem so nche ha ubehwe na padi pa na bia mepia na sebe account ejina ho so nche ho a sebe be ka kire wo pe wo ye panyini cha me kire nko cha go betuma me yayi madi nti misuro me meka ba be ni pa no jonso kire so nye enti na ama na kure bu basanke ye na me be ka ye na panyini mpanyimfo no panyini makọ report ama no already pepepe ye aye adwuma wa hu already pepepe ye aye adwuma ahwese me nso me ho beto me nye bone konso nya ne yimu na ye pe papa so pa ngoma so nya ne mo de ne yimu ntia wa hu na ma be ka na nka mani panyini ahwe na wo de yi atu yi a nka asem bi ani ho wa but ye be kan sena ubo so wa sha se tan wa adwuma mu wa sha se wo ya kire wa no because we panyini chantu wanka
teno ntino nka no kre no
ba da aka me nko kan
ene se ejuma mu ye okum ha de enko yi
no ene ma Ghana ye because ene ye no kore kan Ghana ye no kore kan enko Ghana ye no kore kan ye o de me se de papa yi tutu manu na pa yi ma ya wa be pass mama me
it was a high on 99.5 FM and use one television here Kamo said this is the morning show Ma Hom Akye Jumedie no e wa hom 99.5 FM na bibi edu no newspaper review enya be ma day monunkum na one e true near discuss briefly was on the World Press Freedom Day a course neda but ade to aso e dey me no ho
afa ma memfa the anchor and to aso ene emfa ma what the deputy finance minister ne reject our reject Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no what the kese pa ba beto akrata fa no eto so me no onsaka betimi enya bi akenkan ene ya ba beto e kire se uba oman Ghana mu ya de ase sabe oba kuni kunu be ma kuni mpra oba kuni yere oba kuni kunu be ma kuni yere asa ya de e koso papa na yere a be na wotwe mienu mu ni na emma miensa afomu ahwere wono nka wonyina no eye wona nkasa wono hokafo anase wona kanchema wona wono twotwomotwo na edi wona wu a kire se ne wona ba so a kire se sa de na ni mu pagya pa na eba sa na ese wose mpanyimfo hwe na wade wonan etimi esifam na oman no so asundwie ne emma nso titiriw etimnya wono asundwie wone kese pa da ha kratafa to so miensa we am kan portal kasem judicial service boys over salaries workers to lay down tools na say ye ba Ghana ye ba wuram titiriw wone a titirifo nya nyantirifo ka bi ewomu wakasem pune share se titiriw bi tsajeje ne ade emra ko bubu omra jefe ne Ghana government no mu a empanyimfo bi ewomu wono katwia mma salary no kaka beka wani bi beka mo atene ya o je sa de mo
service fu no
omo na nkasa omo salary nti omo de ekwane ahwa kwan bia so omo de makutument tools and equipment nyina begu fam na omo ye omo amaja adwuma na go na se de ekono kremu nti afiura bitu afe wa mananso abepie mu ewo kratafa ene etoso enan no a wo kire se wo hwe Ghana se bi kama nya ntie no yɛde to ahwɛ mu yie pa wɔn a wɔni adwuma yɛ yɛka wɔn a wɔni adwuma yɛ wɔn a wɔnyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu a sɛ yɛkyɛ mu mmiɛnsa emu mmienu ɛyɛ manko a ɛno nso ho nsɛm no bi ɛda ha maame ntumirika ɛmfa ɛyɛ daily guide ɛntoa so anɔpa yi ɛmfa ɛma wo maame nfa ho hyɛ aseɛ awerɛhosɛm a ɛda ha sɛ medi kan bɔɔ so no ɔse another man kills lover ɛno kratafa ɛtɔ so nsia kyerɛ sɛ abrantewa bi abrantewa kama a wɔda ha ɔda pipa yɛ no ma na kyerɛ sɛ kyerɛ a ɔno ankasa ne dɔfoɔ wagye ne nkwa afiri ne nsɛm na obi nim deɛ ɛkɔbaa ne saa na sɛ ɛyɛ ade a ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm pa nnɛ ababɛto a owura jogate wokɔpim wɔ ahafo region a yɛkyerɛ ɛnyɛ fadi agorɔ wɔne voters no kyerɛ sɛ ndi ntwi mu mpa a mmomome pa ɔmotwe hɔ nyɛ fadi agorɔ no so ho nsɛm bi ɛda ha it is official Baumia joins MPP race ɛno so ho nsɛm no bi ɛda kratafa ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa
ɛnti hɔ no so far no nkɔfa he na ɔmo deliberately no sɛ ɔmo ama obie ho sɛ ɔmo contest in the MPP race
so far MPP no dɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ mu paa ɛyɛ Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ɛne Owura Lancash
na sɛ Owura Kennedy Japan
ba wo sɛ ɔno sɛ sɛ watwe akɔtɛ ɔno akoraa no support Owura Lancash
saa na honorable former great minister
omu nyina sɛ da mo de nsi ye hu ba bi o ma fa omu asa omu ya ayran sesem omu ya ayran sesem but sɛ omu ma yo manim pa obi anim won e Owura Lancash and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia sɛ bi omu ma ka sɛ omu ya na underground ya na mi ntumi nkyerɛ
but omu ma yo no sha wan na betimi favored kakra
oh sɛ me predict ya we me Oscar me Oscar no de no kure ni so ba ne me ti we nya betting but sɛ nana sɛ mehwɛ mu paa sɛ Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ɔbɛn ade no because sɛ ɔno ɔbɛn akonnwa no nti no ne nsa wɔ soro but meankasa personally no nka Owura Alan yɛde ma na nkɛyɛ
wadwen no
madwen mu no yɛde ma Owura Alan kasa nkɛyɛ
ba wo hwɛ a Owura
Baumia said the necessity was because on no bɛn no ayɛ sɛ mene me papa ɔsɔfoɔ ntwi na ɔsɔfoɔ ntwi akonnwa bɛtɔ hɔ a na manager hwɛ mu a sɛdeɛ ade bɛn ɔsɔfoɔ ntwi deɛ ɔhono ɛne kukuru ne si so simple ba sɛ abe hu sɛ abe so bu a ɔyɛ adeɛ but abe mmɛn akonnwa ne saa ne ma de na yɛ ho
to aso wadwen na meje
me da se wagye awie na asɛm ba no so madwen na meka the daily guide and then summer what it be about and no parliament considers CJ nominee and also hun sembi at the about amend laws against journalists unse asemana make ebini nti you say mrabi mu ho a ya na ye de katakata ana say ye code editor eye nsemtwerefo a ya na enhyeda nko ya na no daily guide what it be agum krata so de aba.
Okay.
Mami esi ejapoma.
And see, mami so ni be cut through the online news near koso online so. Now enano pay oko Ghana web I mean say yeah some new appointments be yes CEO for mortuaries and funeral facilities so say den minim oniakro no minim the details but I'm sure say mami esi Japoma would walk us through that. Na oba my John online so there are multiple news stories for her. But answer my be start here no make am say who abofra or between the ages of 12 to 15 years. Who abofra between the ages of 12 to 15 years. There is an interesting essay competition now. They better job. Your friend know the HD plus this generation essay competition. Na no nkwara na be mo akwenya amomo atro essay. Emo topic be no mature so ebia teenage pregnancy and abortion and very interesting topics be and to make sure about it no say no more TCF now omocho no wie a you best select winners no in the central region no ma contest with other participants other winners or more Accra Kumasi that's the national level and all the regions no omo yomode Omuyana or Modiomako compete on the national level. Winners know outstanding prizes. Prizes near very, very lucrative and outstanding. And to friend me for more inquiries, 0551 0551 376 979. 0551 376 979. HD plus this generation as a competition. Mami, see.
Boss. Medase, ye mete for cover BMCC. I ko online portals no do Ghana Web, myjoyonlinepulse.com na no honka ka within some few minutes. Na
Ghana ye ni kana. Said the we had mu a wo say Ghana ye ni kan.
Oh, Ghana ye.
But Ghana ye do.
That's honey. Ghana ye na saying me there still yes yen Ghana card. Sim re-registration no na by the ending of this month, which is May 31st. Na bibia bokonewe you know the and register was sim with what Ghana card I will be you with him. What the code be about the ya check what that
me chese me ti asem no na na me hu say ya ekofi odom ngwani ya na ode nam social media no keka ma me de asem na abofo no nti ma hwemu ntie say me am Ghana card wa kwa check na ye wo
no ya problem no still ye ntase
ye wo numbers ya link to me card no
sure
onya
wo
number me number enya me so na me ma kwan
ekwan be ndum po na wo fe ya wonya wo details no the dam registration no there is something wrong somewhere na ono ho no kuje tabla kwa not tongue member of parliament eco parliament nso foreign committee a owo ho no ore ye ranking member wo say obi a wewu ni details obi da register na card
very pathetic enkoye yento so
inti no ho sam no Ghana Web
ntene sa ko mbe den atimi aswechi ade aba ye wankasa wo
ebia na ndipa ni register ansana and also mo kan ho asem sen or register ansana enti no I will say impinfo ehwe na ye reconciliation.
How big
Ghana a very interesting place. Sometimes we take some of these things for granted. But ye hwe ni anyambe.
It's Ghana Web was some sorts about what's the CCI man paying na adodankwa akufo ado. Wa appoint doctor ya trefo don be register registrar na chief executive officer in farmer mortuaries and funeral facilities agency.
Now asem we am hu ya no pay I was very surprised. Enti uko Ministry of Health ene na eko so ho. Mo si ye ni sika as Ghanaians. Ghana ye ho kire yen. Your Ministry of Health, your minister nangasate ho. Your deputy ministers.
Okay.
Your directors.
Okay.
Your regional health directors. Your opinion for bebre in fact over municipal your municipal health directors.
No correct.
Inkofo nyina wo ho. Ya pom nyina ho. Omodjuma no anything. Ene akofa mortuaries boss. Obi obehwe mortuary so. Mortuary any funeral facility. And he said, I
Ghana you do.
Just say Oscar.
Oscar.
At the end of the month, we'll put you on account.
Oscar.
At the end of the month.
Now, interestingly, no, so you fan as CEO, no, so you have fan deputy CEO.
And the I don't quite me.
Near fan deputy CEO.
You couldn't question
that.
Ghana you there.
What's the that brand or your specialist in the health sector? Or your medical practitioner for over 10 years. Into funana Honza Majoin Mapa.
One funua. Do my continue.
What do Funaba question much? The woman you now crack a you're no noble. Gather sweet. And your many be out to the Ghana.
Ghana sweet pass everywhere.
May he data, not smartphone.
Well, you will get me.
What's answer Zaba? What's a day? Asante Hene, Oruko UK. Wakwa Kope Mu or ye King Charles. New coronation Nasan so. Ghana Web affords and no one 70 beam. was aba. Gold Coast Fund once was said, I feel pained seeing people who took my money living a good life. Gold Coast Fund mohina. Gold Coast Fund Management Limited.
There's a weird unity.
Check Dr. Papakwe syndrome, no, your founder.
Okay.
Us there, like, oyeni yaw there. Obo Hwana, why you Ninjumana Basa there will live a good life. No, oyeni yaw papa. Ablakwa would have been in prison by now if the court had upheld Kusi Boateng's or yet no reports. No. Chade okwa reporter Ablakwa de someone sa na wode kwa mokuje to Ablakwa oje na ocha na ball na chedo mbu omani yankwa system no mbu no kwane bia do Kusi Boateng kwa ye oye complain wo court de someone sa court na ratman de won fan kama Ablakwa no mra meyi ne nsama no kwadu ahoro wa na odzebo no mra meyi ano no okuje toje kraten we twa no ball out to baby o court wo ka hodan na wofra okuje to wo court na ze won komra won ho we twa asam na nkasa boots they fi court wa they pay just like okuje to twa paper no boots no na de oya Ghana web zaba ndasenka o mani bi ma nkasi say Ablakwa Oshemu wo oye ndedefie. School feeding kitchens turn into place for sexual activity. School feeding program no caterers no one kitchen.
Man tell us that.
Jesse see a walk or strike. What's abandoning to your one car, abandoned to one car, baby, into walk or strike. And there one kitchen while what's the see a one what I you sex I pay. Back for the ground. Money for hand, back for the ground. But Esha today, condom one be no other from when to want to condom one. Yeah, some be power who na balloon one. What is
somebody else? Marisi, open so who condoms do don't hear and so say near.
Yeah, what is soon so share. Say yes, yes, I need a bucket 34 because now for the door come.
A compa,
you my chance not true okum. It's be our
experiment, man, Trabida.
Yeah, experiment. Now, impose a momo corner and now, I'm from more by an arno. You wouldn't about
and paying for Balu. Ghana for you. Ghana for you.
Ah, yes. Inti Ghana web asanso zabadano oye benadano oye automobile assembling plants wapa no hotam e won kra no pompone mantem aye manpe na na do dan kwa akufado ose do obose hundo man Ghana se oban ka ne nhyehyeye ho a we ebibra toy mantem hade no ahyen na yefruwe sakonkon no Ghana web zana ho nsam ne bi abam. Or rather, Fiamapo, also the NDC MPs are bleeding. More bleeding. And I feeling. No, so no one's only vida. Now, what's in the echo poem would informer, jealous boyfriend. Hey, jealous boyfriend, jealousy, one jealousy, or a
Sakwa.
Oh, no.
Someone who come and boo the wa.
Obotuma, my and the mo, bra.
We know,
bra. Bra. None a day. What's the way kukuru blocks a pa? No, that should get anything. Simple cry. Because of jealousy is the root of all evil. Inti, what's the saw blocks that should need him by heart?
Oh, I free.
Alote Jacobs. And the first never central regional. NDC now on an oye. Chairpersons.
Okay.
But Sisiano, he's no more an NDC man. Ye so ye NDC underground and now so that but for now ne di nim de wa expel nefi NDC me ku no. Na owre enda so aka sana se mo re kasa pa or kasa.
Ese na se o trene.
Alote se de e ye Ghana ni. edidana pawan ewia blue 2 enyimre 3 edidi 3 times a day me cambro for the edidi 3 times a day nessa Ghana yedzen like how
now when him that is a bimbo a man no information bimbo no 001
I today did 3 times a day 3 times a day
what bisa
am the one to some George you know
what bisa
I know yes I'm Jemfi why no
and yes I'm George mama because I am say oh yes information be
nande da choko so my information be asen there yan fan there one kwatin
okay
na say 001 ekwawara ebobo bi 011 first one ya second one ye lady no semba be ma na 111 no wa pompo no ho kakra na wada ama mframba into still 011
the best na see no
it's Ghana web ekwa wan sem ebenya na akankan mu binyin no what's the 2 out of every 3 unemployed persons in the country are females echede mesiafo yeah below
mo so na mo do so mo
yimo 2 out of every 3 persons in ye wa hade na eyiye mu 3 ya mesiafo 2 wo ma wonye adwuma unemployed onye de employed no unemployed no
omunye adwuma
2 out of every 3 persons Ghana Statistical Service someone one reports na all say was a beya Ghana web so wapon no kakra zaba traded sentenced to 150 days imprisonment over threat of death in the which remember pay more omana Ghana ma mami bi ways in fee edwenu akron 29 years na poor bi there and she ya me kilo
and they try na be hu
China be hu odin koko pay mu Accra Circuit Court what's another 150 days egbe wa no e ka wan no tumanka
ka sam de na sam ko ekokukuru da ma asem ya ba aboso ya ekoba pe ex convict na de kwetwa 1 day mpastele ex convict eya wo ma ye nwane na no ehwa menyanko bi na oka na asem and moreover oye normal life lesson enwa osende say wubufuwa make a decision da maso na wenwaja even so I am rodumpa men cansem because at the end of the day no it will use against you in the court of law.
Yenfi Ghana web yenkomyjoyonline.com. Health Service Minister cautions service providers. Health Service Kweku Ajiman Menu.
Onobiem.
Health Minister most say Health Service
yemre.
What's it that stop charging for services covered by National Health Insurance Scheme?
Sorry, him.
Stop charging for services covered by National Health Insurance Scheme. I say, according to Kweku Ajiman Menu, Honorable, the co-payments, a separate charge imposed by service providers for conditions already covered by the scheme, has become a major challenge for the scheme and called on service providers, particularly the Ghana Health Service, to help address the situation. Inti na etrede the Ghana National Health Insurance Scheme, National Health Insurance Authority. Ekwa now say ya card na wo issue na out no or cover some aspects of your health care no. Onye ni now there are some Yoruba bimpa on share health insurance and I say the other Yoruba was shase but on you fully cared for.
Okay.
You will be no more so of fully wash in drubi wa at the health insurance card kokeja ebotia ekwa ebetede drugstore na so the pharmacy shop no wabeka cho they use the health insurance and cover na chedo we dey bombot na epesika na editua yendo mesu copy in the oye PRO for Central Region National Health Insurance Authority oga Augustine she will be we will come for your day
no correct
or there church in simum
bro for some day
we
go come for your day
we go come for your day into no yan sordo myjoyonline.com health minister na some no na we kunche bize aba and what's the bopem wa Ghana hade ya refugees adosun wa papa onya sama order from reports bi na or say about what's refugees wabo apedo wo man Ghana ma onye asam kakraba na titirara ekọ northern region hona ohawadwen ansha na otibasabasa ye odaba wo man Ghana mo Mami Harriet Thompson also that we can't address any global challenge without engaging Ghanaians and actually without engaging China. Now over 1,000 Burkinabe immigrants registered so far. Ghana Refugee Board internet today Burkina Faso in Kokobeye apem na what's when you watch them woman Ghana one nam basabasa yoro kodo won krom ho
ya je chira na omodo mani achira ha
na nka wan fan chira hin cheka na ye peaceful country so wada was chira ha na o se Martinami dun so se the Al Jazeera gold mafia documentary Akufo-Addo reaped what he sowed nka no special kwesi Peter ono na wa kasa no na o se that we need to enhance domestic revenue NPB so na wakasa myjoyonline.com and some more taba ne begin nti yedi si ha
Ebuso Fedama say and no pay for the update am dia bring nyama ekoso in our country in Ghana and beyond moya de nyama instramo. Yeah, zooming in straight into the health segment with Coconut Grove Hotels. The health segment here share the health benefits of pawpaw. Stick and stay. We'll be right back.
For Mom when I cover Zaba, Ka FM ni Ocean 1 TV. Apo Muzimber in a year Mizineze Esther Roxin. Jumazi a Coconut Grove Beach Resort. Wana Daruma in a Yazerba Wakunim. And there Baboshem Fasuzi. Yenya free papaya. And now today, Brosomu. Brosoya tropical fruits be a vitamin C and antioxidant. Ahurunara in the washimuma. Compounds ahura brosomu bois our anti-cancer properties. Obwa hena kumana pomezin among other health benefits ayenya brosoya do na nutrients ahurankasa in the papaya anasu de brosomu. It's here for broso 152 grams, our calories by 59, our carbohydrates 15 grams, tea on my energy, or fiber 3 grams, healing tea, or wine digestion, our protein 1 gram, until J, or vitamin C 157%, or vitamin A 33%, or folate and acid vitamin B9 14%, broso potassium 11%, in tea, or bois henidom on of amount of calcium, magnesium, B vitamin B1, B3, B5, vitamin E, no vitamin Kia, Obroso, and also the Karika papaya moninti. All point henny Pugenesis, Broso Sanso bois in hand digestion, on in tea say Ayobia is Brosoa, Debiarano, any constipation, and yin yasim, on in tea say Ayobia is Brosoa, Debiara, any ayamitim, in asimbiara, Broso ya doye, Nezibana Rupin, but he has Bruswako, on in Tiaba Coconut Grove Beach Resort, and a breakfast biara, yes, ever. You make sure they Broso come, who is a banana pizza, yes, Broso, and yes, ye. Coconut Grove Beach Resort is a wild pumazin here in Papa, on in tea, Frahene, it was 0244 333001, and also there 0263 018707, Nayan Jodo, dear Mohine Zabana, why is a Broso near Zaye, Coconut Grove Beach Resort, memories worth repeating.
hey oye won wade mesma wiase tu kwei nyipa pii na wo hu won de wa homaje oye pension owo de hu de adechi nya wode ntiri ntumi ngina poten de daachi iyi na mababa yo anampo betras da kosimra ubani beye panyin na menti no twa de iye wo pension ho hihye sisiara obiara nyi ho otumi ye ne to the Pen Trust Limited edwumaku a wakwadre wa homaje semu Pen Trust nku na won kobete twehia Ghana fa na nyinara na biara wan ibotu ni he dinkita ho ye da be fumfiri na yimedi a woto na ye de hwe second na 30 pension fund etinso ye hwe mapie na ya ya mo ahofoma na ahohyedo dien kan wa de nyinarem enkankan wosikesie ne hihye de menti tutumrika na nyembe dinkita ho ye wo se floor wo Premier Towers dana obia National Theatre Freyen it was 030-290-1500 and 030-290-0989 Pen Trust yes ahohyedo na ye zi yedwuma Pen Trust oka group induminduma ku no ho.
Mikamo said this program is blazing live on Facebook, any YouTube, on your Ocean One TV Facebook page, any YouTube page, Ocean One TV. And then I'm 99.5 FM. Okoha, on Sabeka, this very production. Now, also they were drinking today, Afaso. Now, instead of going into the main discussion for today, I want to spend some few minutes to look into this very topic, this very issue. Let me look at this very issue. Gold Coast Fund Management customers give SEC 3-day ultimatum. Gold Coast Fund Management customers give SEC 3-day ultimatum. Now, me go into the story kakra. The story can be found on myjoyonline.com. Or see, aggrieved customers of Gold Coast Fund Management company says they have given the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, a 3-day ultimatum to pay their locked-up funds. The defunct company, which operated under the registered name Black Shield Capital Limited, had over 55,000 customers whose funds were locked up before the regulator revoked its license. According to the convener of the group, Charles Nyame, their members will do everything legally possible to ensure their monies are released to them. Speaking to newsmen on that day, the group planned a 3-day picketing at the premises of SEC. Mr. Nyame called on government and the Ministry of Finance to investigate the matter. He stated that SEC has been misinforming the public on payment schedules, even though Parliament has approved 5 billion Ghana cedis to be disbursed to customers who were affected by the financial sector cleanup exercise. The condition is killing people, and this administration says there is nothing they can do about the death of the pensioners. Pensioners who have worked hard to serve and to save this nation with their sweat and blood, they have been made to go through this. They have their monies put down for the future, and if government policy of this sort didn't collapse it, the owners will be okay. Now, may summarize this very story. I don't know more musika ever Gold Coast. Samonsanka musika anamonsanka ya. Probably also mine. Na you say bia near me senyame e kano e no kra na nya no kra. But senya no kra di na sek impenyi for my din. Ada na musu mumba out e me ka se near Gold Coast Fund Management customers e ken enya no kra. On near propaganda eye. I'm getting disappointed in some people. Eya na ye say ye pese omo muji nyamidi lead institutions and public entities eya na ye support it. But say obi a oye reverend minister di an institution like SEC nim na say ase insem mo kano and pasumwa ase mu din tro eya na hard dream. Eya na hard dream. I don't know what your problems are, but beginning no my tia say or say anka Gold Coast in penny for no also mutia or customers. And Sanda done betray mo. And then we had a news to say, oh, I buy better take care, receive an ebitia. Receive an unsanka sekana and saka sekana obitia. We also heard that story. Parliament approved 5 billion. And let me tell Mr. Nyame interview no or say information in sakano and say from the seat of government from Flagstaff House. Actually say the money has been released according to Mr. Nyame. And the money is in between Ministry of Finance and the SEC. Momotu no ejina montim. And minim nyenta mom pesa modi nkofo isike be momo. Dr. Papa Christine Beka say, "Nye hia na ne say customers a modi sika be to Gold Coast as say abandon is atoso no. Modi sa customers ne sika be momo. Still anye. Why not na sa sika no so? And that's can be the investment or change and so profit ana. People are dying. And now no Miami officer ha meti heya na woman bi bae. Nisika about 55,000 cedis are invested here by now no I also anka macho bibre. Ma meaning to me oyare obese okọ hospital. On here just 2,000 cedis out of the 55,000 cedis to go to hospital. On yebi. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Yen kwada no moto yen fo se o yen investment ye dey ya eboa o future eboa o dache na se ma jire me ho a yesusu sa aye investment ma bobo asika no be 10,000 100 million ma chire kom amanfo club man club amanfo chile man chile esane se me pese me dache efe and I mutumi at least me start me come and no that's my investment now say all of a sudden I buying the policy be aba I buying the strategy be aba investment na my mensanka then what are we saying? What are we doing to ourselves? I don't pay me raho. In fact, from any day, it is a issue. Pensioners, enenam, menana, enenam, finance ministry, because of Neseka. Ebay. Why are we doing this to ourselves? We are trying to reach Mr. Nyame. Gold Coast customers, penina or no. You're trying to say in Sabekana, near share on next strategy because I say picketing ni demonstration getting kisi omuye. Omo ya as a buying way there. On one car say dead good to but that's also dead good. That's also dead good. I say. My mom is paying for a kwaba in Fambra on 99.5 FM and use one television. And Sakam Mr. Nyamia will dash down quickly to him and then take his bite on near air coso. Now fear the atuaso if we hope. Now, my Minya Bema Patrick Thompson, a communication member for NDC in the Central Region of Kwaba in Fambra on 99.5 FM. Minya Bema Bokodia.
Biaboko, Mr. Ben.
Na Anope Deneko.
Anope BBR Koye.
The Koye Pama.
Oh, I go for na membolu Koye. In fact, I to tell Nyamadu who ska wo bia no botom. Come do bia bibia. You're fine. Bibia. Oh, in fact, bibia you're fine. BBI fine.
BBI fine.
BBI oh I go for the many years.
So BBI fine then they didn't know. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama person and baby. So BBI fine.
And some start to make BBI fine was slow. But start to make the BBI fine at they started or so. I started there so definitely.
Just agree.
Oh. You see, I don't know if you know studio high, and then you bring you to me the there. It's like Obianya Bibi Trade Bendi. I can't tell. Because definitely looking at our face, it means there. It even tells the story there. And but information is about the system no 001 or 100 or 010, whichever way you know. In fact, our family put down and as someone was say cry. If you have 2 more mouths to feed that. No, Mr. Ben, I want to borrow Mustafa Ahmed, former Minister of Information, words. Right now, the country is in crisis. And the country is in distress. In fact, I know I shed tears, but I don't want to shed tears. Because even if I shed tears, we've shed tears so many times. In fact, one question free. So I have to hold on my tears and tell the facts there. In fact, the country is in crisis. Crisis that need to be saved. You put beer or you're very competent because in football baby there I be done no often I boafo. There was once a man I know what that in fact stabilization of this economy day in fact into the in the name of former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. In fact I think for now that is the best mark. I'm going so you but we will deserve in fact you are talking about beer or you're competent you can't say and leave the name of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former president of Ghana. So, Mr. Obin.
Yeah.
And the past making Kenny Krampamiraho. The story says that this is the last day. In fact, they've given government to ultimatum that this is the last day they are going to pick it. Obey demonstration. There, you know a bank in the name of GM Bank. He was operating. Everybody knows that no Yejuma. Problem biala or biala, no Yejuma. A deposit and equity key whiskey CCR. Without any problem. I'm telling you point and blank. Even the big name banker are winning. If all of us, say, well, your course is the PS car, just because they've invested some of the money. It is normal or normal because as a businessman, when you get the money, if you are dealing with those banking institutions, you are paying people, so you can't depend on the depositors' money. If the money comes, even 5% or 10%, you just invest it so that even the people can they work as and also that there are other expenses. Into bank, even commercial bank, if all of us save at a sport and then you pay they will not get it for us. Just because they've invested some of the money. And even last year, their report, they've made loss almost about 2.9 billion Ghana cedis. Just because of a nyama on now, government is dependent on commercial bank and Bank of Ghana for its expenses. Bank of Ghana. So what do you tell me there? You foresee there those bank, Capital Bank, Unibank, and GM Bank, and you see that they can't pay their depositors into Murugun, and you even go in the extent of expending money, collapsing banks. Who does that? Scanner SN in collapsing those banks. Why don't you use it to help them? The indigenous banks, what you do, they give loan to women, contractors, abundance and contractors. They give loan to them. What do you do, women? So why do you go in a stand of collapsing them? Look at jobs at Ulusi. We were all once working over here, and through that, or side over 70,000 people working or side, just because of these things. So government didn't try at all, and it is not a policy. Don't call it a policy. Don't call it a policy of collapsing banks. It is not a policy. Like you said, it is strategic. Why is it that Aberdeen in a bank be agree and out of data bank went to Mwengu? Aberdeen all those banks will be data bank and what does data bank do extraordinary than that of the banks that will collapse? It's my question. The data bank, Aberdeen the data bank and Wengu. And when you met data bank and the Capital Bank and others, and what were they doing extraordinary than all those banks? You spend money collapsing businesses. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Some of it be or just because of these things. And it goes, what's more, accumulating there. Parliament are approved Sika, all those people, even part of their money crumple. Once and two munka, na wuntu no wo de dru do ye e no wuntu mo sanka sika no up to now sika na kedi nipa ko ni botom for what reason obi ne ba yel obi ne ba je school obi ne ba in fact oya reho I can kind of mean something you see there in fact you try to believe there even there is no hope you are just forced to believe that there is no hope sisi ahwe you tell your woman him abenyi do pa na woman abade pa na woman sebi he said what is going on people are forced just because of obesity although oye gay just because of obesity just because of obesity although oye scamming just because of obesity people have to
Statistical service yeah but say unemployment increase is on the rise at the moment now out of every 3 Ghanaians ebefibia omu 2 mba mi no wo mo employed if unemployed and out of every 3 Ghanaian unemployed youth ebefa no you know mu mba we are unemployed and that's the latest
even
information
that one I can challenge it is not a rare figures
just say bro and I fem
nobody has asked whether I'm working or not in time day man count me yeduma man count I'm day man count nobody has come to ask me to fill a new form whether I'm working or not maybe they do go no to be am be send o yeduma no yeduma antimas be am be send o yeduma so all this figure what
antimas be bisa
nobody has come to ask it
obi bisa
obi be send on for be join them
they be on say already until wo so tia yin this be a TV for no kind of obi bisa
they be
obi bisa
okay Mr. so what do they get these figures even where start service
but on say about no data collection there enye obia na obekọ ne ho you just take a sample
that's why I'm trying to tell you that we are more than that and this is even just quarter January to March this is quarter January to March when you but don't forget 2016 we got people they are over 60 years who were demonstrating that they are unemployed graduates of Ghana during Mohammed's era people who are over 60 years were demonstrating that they are unemployed. But this year is the case, 1.6 million. It's scary. So ask yourself, all these people, how did they survive? Mr. Ben, in fact.
I mean, call Antimansa no so minje in introduction remarks. Antimansa bako die.
Nyamina duma so.
Nyamina duma. Na enano pe so look is palala. Eh. Enye easy. PPP bibia bako ho die.
Oh, nyamia dum. Nyamia dum.
Anope me name say from need that one and anope what nyame koso regards to Gold Coast customers no more epiketi or finance ministry in sec in him hono what na e dey na all fa ho. I think I'm going to a main discussion for today.
Okay. What's the come the one kasa say?
Yeah.
You share what the one go for wo boma yeba mframo to sase. Na ete fa worite amka FM na wo hwe Ocean TV. Cause one share one wente ya ye kasa for sombon. Madam panel samene wona tina ha so mechie hon. Mechie PPP amanyeko. I found that Dr. Papa Kosindo kan baby will be arranged kasem kan onkoman. Me chairman Zanto no ma me the phone. Nyame boy feeder. Ye roko ya kwobon wo Volta. Nta wo biara within list no ye ready there nyame boy feeder. Ye ko ya kwaku so yan chairman na asem wa hwe no wa pra no ma me crab fefefio.
Ye ni Friday ya.
Friday ya.
Oh okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Mama ya pana mezbamo. Nyame show. Eta na ekejen. Miss Brother. What friend then? Go cause issue ya wabe. Dem ye PPP ni. Na me founder oka ho a wato political party. Oye edwuma nuru aba no. Mama akomontoyem. Osendo onye easy wo dam edom duduwi na wonye nimpa ba akofo na wonye no easy asema today na no be no wa previous no ye First National Savings and Loans
any bank
only Ameribado
okay all right okay
na eze ba banking
yeah
na nyame nchaza go coast bayan sana baka bank na mporoba
yeah
go coast no oye bia nkofo wunye sika wokoto bonds no ne aze wo kwa today reto treasure bill is wiska koto a bosum esia na bosum afekor afebe na afebe asa wo sika ewie bi nya no mfoso ho eze efi wo bebi a eze kisi na Gold Coast Security says this car got to a second and the ho was a out na was the madam not to a bank. Na no been over why.
Yeah.
Share problem here one be one or a serious issue pa. And in that contractors bebre or kaji contractor wakaji bossa or Gold Coast Security that time in who a corner what for that what did you want contract no. Up to now you can say changing of government in the ben when it's can when in sanka sika oda wokotua was a ma Gold Coast Security. Nimda no see a problem to the ikuna.
Yeah, no correct.
See a year can say a benny zinanani si for me day. Bank bi wo wa na there's a society bi wo wa one nhyehyɛ na one nzie bi onto kwen nti tumi na was ma one there when you tum won fa ye adwuma no o twede waji was fu woni nsem instead of the yeshem kana instead of the other yehwe baby a sinto no wo na ye place ye sinto ni ye no rather ye kogun e one problem to Ghanaians. Na later no so asam ne be ni wie na chiri no mo ye in there one Addison I work at Bank of Ghana of Elmina ofi a friend and Simeon ni fie oyednani mapa ofi Simeon
one opatre governor nana
mana mekatro ofi adina kroyim ofi Simeon ni fie oye abrofo asieyi metu ma bobom mpemfu bebre ya wo fi adina kroma ha like need the what's na ho madama semi osi si say ye kese osisa mbebun what na fie mu wunye adwuma ye hwe figure gbada mbebun e bi ye adwuma Gold Coast Security o e bi ye cleaner e bi so o work wo ho as your friend a secretary bia woni department o ye da si say ye kese wo gu fie oye wanu fomodo no ya abanfum na obey de mesika yes ni yezikugu azeno yinya your friend that as a pepe biara mfimfim mbey sisi ye kase customers na ka won ho abom wa kwa parliament da wa kwa mbreshe bogom wo de wo ka demu another wo ka yachre was a chew no wo hia woni sika enwana contractors na wo ko bobo sa wo no ana wo gonu no wo gigi sika na one problem agana ye wo ye say sika ye de aze but no so no bebe chinize ye ndwene ho ye kase ibi oil diabetes nedri those days not on 280 Ghana cedis since ye kase out on 1,000 ibi oil pressure nedri every every day the issue no don say ebodo na approve no kur osane de neje pezin na wo eho na nusaze wona miska kekeke koto enso no mfo so ba meza pe baby mi de sida na mizimitira ato na japazini hinara wa abon na nusaze wu wambam ibi ne bentu manko school but ye wa Ghana na wo me yeta ase de enwona wo sika woda me bien wetua amahwan enti enwona wo ka ye kira no ana wansa nka wani sika ana wansa nka wani sika ene sisi ahye kase ibi sisika no Dr. Papa Kwasindom wo why do Dr. Papa Kwasindom na nkofo no pede wo ka ye kire na wor ka ye wo bebi otedam o kire de sika ni Dr. Papa Kwasindom sika no wa aban no wo sentre sika no wa aban no won de NDC time wo ma contract them contractors in your kaji sika no wo ho enwa aban amembu the way you also a house bagana so nem dey time in the office rebosha na we start the mama contract tinimpa no ko babusa na ozi edwuma na changing of government na badam contract ni ska no be na nsaka e wona problem agana ye wo inimi dey embrane che de ebetna bengo no de mfianan na mfianan no so na Ghana fo hwe no wa membu no so wonanya ansana wa mo akwanya de sanatu edo nemmom se wodru de wodru 1/3 year na banana one man for contract na dem contract was a man kof e fa woni sika wo no kotokum ti wo kada ni binom woni sika na wɔdze kɔ kɛhyɛm woyɛ no wɔ wie a sika no ngye no na wɔabɛyɛ problem ama bank na another dam institution kro no na ɔdze problem baba ho na wɔn sika go nti blame no ɔwɔ no Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndomo no gyina nkyɛn no senti no ɔno na ɔtewe anado ugbe na sika no ɔda wɔ no ngunu kotokum sɛ sika no gunu kotokum a wɔn bre no so ɔbɛde wɔnya interest na ɔza amo enyimda issue see Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndomo what try do pedo show ɔmanpanyin in the finance at na menyu kese woman akwanya don share ne da Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndomo to me fia America oba Ghana ha o sane day o pedo the na man for rusu friend day mesika wo bi o to them sentra nizin daduni day o yon nazi na nizin until there was a pattern into wa kada na aban abanaze oze we yipma wo kwem wa kana ya finance minister obi ready no we share pepe na mo said was otun was atu na mo said it meminyu rusu mo said it memini nsaka mo said it meminyu ohu we tum na we hu menyu kase issue your benda issue your starting da onyanda ye kase ekwo bank and then we see the bank and was a GM bank eko go coast wa inzama no go was ye adwuma kwana ka check do oguwa even cars so se suwanya kwana ko hwede bi siwa offer him abanze nsa to the major pezido oye den na japazi no nko na nzama go japazi no mu utu don confirm and this was wa ko ton confirm we tu ne mu wi moroko o to the fertilizer yan former minister efri yakoto osugu efu ponkwado why you call oye den no yoko oye den no si
atimasa fesima me na
ekwen to the minister se ye retase that memenyu no to aba ntiti memunu ni muhia na nka ye mprabiri no kul esre ye resre finance o me ye tase this sikan we 99%. Tis a 1% in a waka one album one share. No, not 1% kuna waka one day. By problem over one day, erutuano, Sikana walk wakaji as loaning. Yari yadana yajiti.
May I say, Antimasa represented the PPP and yatene nene or Fideka says so. Mamen call Minyabema Edu Buan Suhona and also maintain a perspective on this very good course. Moshe do you work on your mamma say. Edi bo wa pa ba say na mama na etia. I am going 99.5 FM and each one TV. Come say this program is probably brought to you by Coconut Grove Hotels. Memories worth repeating. Edu?
Nenefa.
Yenko.
Mama watch what you may yado.
Yado.
We ba we no anum pen for so about 20. And na kuri waju wa hwe yin we yahye. Mo hwe won. You see.
Patrick ana.
Waju wa hwe yin na hye nsi we ma so ache so nko. Na nenefa eja abo oso na no ma so nti na abo bia so oso de obodo saza odo no to preko no hu no meche ya na abo bia so sua kase ya na ohwe ne kase ma ota odo so abo a oso no meche nyese nti anape mo mfu efi kase do tentemi pa na minche amampe na do danko akufado na mfi nche so nko so mfi ugwa aye osabara makosata otodo ebie mfambra nuna kakaba ayena no kondua ewa edna eguafo abrim na nefa na bente bi wo friends wo monjemfi oya chirem MPP coordinator Michan Anape ne mechia ebo apia na ifa pepe bi ne ndwumezi nye ne hyehyɛ yɛ mefe
wani
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
Patrick, your TV no sentia na
wa ono kwafa yenye no we ibrima. Nensam ya dodo na ye chinje usande. Ntasia ofi ananafo wo ho e bana asam hon ya na owechi kakra. Deminti maka na maka de Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ono kwafo anape mewo biara me choso nkokra. Nenefa. Gold Coast Security. Why bien?
Why then?
Why bien? Well, was in Sato or GN Bank do.
Yeah.
Emma non crobata bit there Gold Coast Security. Wakan, I didn't be.
Gold Coast Security so another entity altogether, another business, and so I know your investment.
In your time, if you're one of our branches, Nimpen you nyaswa, and we and when you need why offend a GN. But G is in Casinina Kata Goku Sudo. No, Michia. Why there? A do a boa, a taxi driver na.
And all the taxi nearby.
Oh, my farmer. Oh, shops is a Makasachu.
Oh, shop.
Yeah.
It isn't also.
Oh, me, would you mind? I change from Poya. And I'm
okay.
Into my shield is it. We are to miss.
And your portals, no.
Oh, portals is in chair, Biwagana. Portals is a wood done name to be to Bomoy. You wish here. Inti Carlo Conso say me am to he me shall bo there and I'm one over there. I feel a bini basa and even our chocolate in him. Gan in our queen now to be ya na my trophy. No my ibia so because your trophy. A baby. The Biba Kachi, na yan Kenechi, Umichia. Intin ya bear na ya do some this way then. Why as my say.
Never pet Daniel discuss roads.
Oh, in Chawabohen, Papa. In Chawabohen. It's an effa.
Yeah.
Ozikan munu anumpe mfi waka saze abadabi ina yuzika krebi na yinga kan kebi za afom za aka na ma odo waka na yin since we there na nefa Dr. Pakwesi Indom mesha asede musa no hu sam na me wuli zilechi no achala kama ne titirumpo dase pa owo ma asamba ke hu yebe ma metren yala owo uno ya ochinchim aye kamre nya bente ya no so na enyim degwa na memenu mfume nyidodo a wafo na adwuma wo he senne setda homka onye adwuma mo kire yi de dem kofu ina wotire fi a wo san so akahye befofra ase e mo meche ya deminti mobo no ndwo ho na onye oba tan na onye obi aso a na adwunu me do papa bia dawde dwuma obi ahya asa orizi onko wie damra na la so yeden orhwehwe ne mum obkwa koso kwem na wasa na echi na ifa ma otso yin de he nyina ye wo he amedo ho mpa ya mfanto wi samu wo he so samu nzim brado a enche Dr. Popoko syndrome ne nyiwa na nje ho ayi dem bi se impoja camera na echi so onyi mutwapa mo hu de mesi jodem nti ya otade mesi jona ze ba eme tefu so wo hwa na ja wo sa atonguma Ma Hom Akye do pa mo wotie wo hwe ho na efa radio winyi tv onye kase mesika so yeden ombe mu akoto so yeden ondo so ayede mie
the man
o chede mbrezidu ana wozi mbredu so yeden ohia ansa na edwuma no so oda ahya wonsa na so mbre na abo ma yeden eziru yi ana ayede mie papa nye de ye nyina ye beta ase de odi hin ya yizi mbredu na onye aban esudaw na aban mfo nhwohwo no ho na aban mfa nyene yije de Dr. Popoko syndrome no dwuma orizi obomo wa gbasa ne he nyina ifa si ye brain aso asa aye Dr. Addison ansana take over labor ball banks ni mu another restructure labor ball banks ni nyina mu no that's directors obey there in zama kwana de bia banks nankasa ansana botumezo dwumeze abwazen embra order kwale tumkate order kitchen na mutumkate ne chambra wo wana ide mbia tumkate se iziru to a anya na inya eho biara wo mana moboa na so se no ko anade e bi to chima wo yuzi nkomo ansa na wahwe kona wo fara word we to one man in se bo hwa bo na aban ana Bank of Ghana the directive be there sika bi wo ho a order ankranku bi a we gu bank si biara ana microfinance biara won saka ema oye sechiba ezima emi owu ni onu a yezi yesika dikoto amamese china ebi insendan manu de sumrado atuye nchen bi esi na che demiska na ewo the Bank of Ghana we tum afa ize so wanga so company na asen mu etu depositors kaw mo so aso adwon onu no nkitawuzi na ya ye no nua payin ye no wo fa content Dr. Opeko syndrome wentum enyi aban nye Bank of Ghana ndi dem misese ma okaban ne oda aban obam na ohwede na aso no nkrofo a sabi wodo so sen oye bank ne wuranom sabi oja eyi oka wona na waka aban na aso kosi yake enuanom ya wodo osikoto Dr. Opeko syndrome oye Kenya facility oye ofan gokosi sabi yizimalo ti wo kwa nkraban anamboa wo kwa nkra kanofurata anamboa wo kwa nkra Bank of Ghana anamboa nanso onnam de oye bia no so okwa na so ke ni investment a obenya bia nche osusu de ekobe asomdwe ama no ndo nsika zo kre but okwa no wenku ne dam wenkan ne dam onya bi bia nya bi emu meche nti we mu okodu oda aba no so ye den obama senyimpa kuma ba bi bezizame ema ododo na efa kwatoba hoza ode eja ibem na obama settlement we yiba se oye den oba but efa yemfa nka ho de munu obisa de denti ena kenofurata na bank wengun anamogba kenofurata bank woni heze munu abo kakra amenyimpo data bank yes ya oye me ho na for wa nya bota data bank ayo furata na bank data bank yo furata na bank no so osidama obi ofrot ni shares na akoto shares na no so ori edwuma ni bi Crowford own data bank,
but he has the largest share in data bank, and he secures 7% out of every bond.
Bra, GN Bank come by now. Papa go send no so save war. Kakom Bank.
We save.
Oh, nyabo.
The saving is different from
that. Nyabo tell us what now.
No, for education purposes.
Oh,
Patrick, good money.
No, say for Kakom National Bank. Wait, why investment here? It was bra onye na bank or do this kana mo boa. Enchi enyim to Kakom Rural Bank. Ana yenyim enche bro ko do ni skill be establish na bank check akum rural bank so sabi no so ogui dodo na agui because ko bezi na onye na do
enti kwesi ndum sika na aka
ko si no so ye majority shareholder ho ni sika dodo ho di djuma brand na bank sembe nya abota brand nya abota lo ma nya da man se ota one more time ya ana hwe yi na aja ahye na ho won yitwe efa enti me keke si de biara obia na akoma wo bia na niska obia na akoma yeden na akoma ho a o de yebo ho ban mo oyeden oyiye mehen but another point is in there se kuma ba benya mfoso ma dodo nya wa anya hawa o de joy ya ba na oyeden obem but mesum say there fidelity oy knofrata za maybe so oyene za
enya ne de
den sa no wengun
oy foreign bank
mpo chinya abotel oy abane za
me you anu
oya abariza
to so
then so we
emre no kwenti ya discussion
the capital bank so no so a private owned entity anamboa no so abanu to anamboa don't say and this when you ho see a common asama enwa be a common asama metase amanya some chief political unity to my year on the metase on the which ho but the bra ye kan sama odi nhihye sronko na odi nyimizi na odi butebi to wa bro me he nyina ye hu de yes be me he nyina ye kaka kono obobo he nyina no iye nya ma ye sampotopoto nto nchen kakra e mu meche ya mbo no ho aye huntuman ya fa nto nchen kakra na ye fa mapod kakra den owo ho no ho aye hot ya fa bro manimu
but the main issue am say share with Gold Coast in say customers no sika no embaye and for since 2017 abiding in to these entities no so no up till 2023 customers is come by
are you 2018
2017 2018
between yes
up to this moment 2023 customers come by and I know so the president say he knows about 90 and over %
correct
almost saka musika
president onyimnedam na dam no
and when en kan okra
correct
is it say finance minister en kan okra
one yemi sabe enyi dimaro enyi dimara eti from the name one all time so me the name there oh madam I hear them what you know so me president when you briefing there over 90% wait you now final one of the ones that was one say then one san kan e run no baba then oba bechem maybe munjuma ho ha na mo manka there wana wadwuma ahwero ho no nso abanenta no hon abanin chiro one.
And my Mr. say with the collapse of all these entities, Sika are buying the collapse of these entities. No, I can't be fan bomb. We do one count to be fan bomb.
Brother, and when there was a opome futu kweku and son with a breach cheerful.
And there are no patches. Okay, could say.
And with the UT Bank.
Yeah.
Atuesien.
Yeah.
Na no kwofo. Say one previous
Atuesien
UT Bank.
Okay.
Number Atuesien.
Okay.
Na no kwofo. Nti men kan UT Bank you know Atuesien UT Bank. Correct. Say bo hwa bo hu de Atuesien na no company. Our own certain bank. Aban then for a government.
Yeah.
Brand and the bank rule go no investment wom. Don money is conferred ofo so na asen anamboa. No am bank na den wengu. Ade the bank right then. UT Bank. So brand and so gina baby man no ngina no so. The same then bank a government money is conferred ofo so na asen. Still offering system.
UT Bank, me nyanin TSA abaimano sika. I don't have that details.
The
me production team
boy.
Yeah. Now, omo saying.
Oh, figure in fact. Yeah, be am discuss finance one time my famba. But me nyimpa or public no dey na nyimbra bank issues is sha sin na no. Na sika o ho asem yo. What you say? Yeah,
na
me to atwese den. Ojira bank krampo a on chel say ya me ya dom na chronos bo money or convict na wotum yen sika that is for ma Ghana it why the work with him. So for the for obin ma me kan dey say abana sesen na say odiskani shem na nche obe nche abana ye. Say abana sesen no odiskani shem cause aban yen say aban no mfana no kotoku miska na odibo man. Emi owo ono eniska na bosa na ye den oditua na odi adwuma na moboa. So say abana ye investment. Ah yeah, especially MPP abana ye investment. Onye ndi saban because one on the otu we mo people won $235 million what is the fact show to produce at Lukumpu na ye $10 million to we community for the year eku juice mo produce of eku few pineapple juice in the difference room as massa so MPP about your investment us away no wa hwede mo bo boa dodo no mo ba je dodo no nkwa mo bo so dodo no ho asen mo bo boa dodo makuma ba no anya ya ho nkwa je ho no obay dodo ho na abeze won ejo tefa se bi se de se sika ozuguni ozusom na chobe yi a me ji se aban ye dem assessment ni nyinara and sana or come to conclusion that no the ma do yemfa yinka kan yi ho yemfa yisu kan yi ho yemfa yinka kan no ma obaka no so won ko na aban tu ye den onsom na onsusum ka kan kan on information nti efa me se ye nuanom a woko picket na na woko demonstration na woko ye kire wo parliament nye finance ministry there what's it away what's it to the man mono nemum abotarara na amokoto so won the way wonya so na na dan kwa akufado oyine ti baba awomia onya za wo be ye za onkama hwan eyezi ni wonu puntu be obokọ enyim
me da say okay mami nji anti mansa 2 minutes
edu ka my brother edu ka same be there aban hwede bank no nsihye bi ankwaye nti no na madoma aban ohwe honam de nsihye ankwaye ya wozugu azan GM Bank issue na all from NDC time na we target for banking here 120 but MPP bear no could do 400 into GM Bank for wokre na wo share capital na work na so nti wakada wo be ni savings and loans na aban omo wo ya where there unless there were the investors was eba into see the investors wo be here one Monday nti nkofu no wana adwin na si Monday because investors in America na woraba Friday muku sister station MPP communicator na oze chamo sister station by you press 6 o'clock no wa je bank one license or you don't need them information. Meanwhile, you be share one Monday will be here investors. So that watch na Monday no do. Na waba na investors no waba no. One in share one koye on a ban will right there or do go banking. But one year them no waji one license same phone to. Mr. Addison one nimpa from a governor one or bet na UTV or your sister station or may ya where the way to 99%. when is sika our go cost on GM banking nara na since abano wa bakas abano so me ya wede watch over 90% into aban and others one no kan kwar one no kan kwache ti memi fa yenis kada ho so ban GM bank and a go cost security in some because the yenis kada woniti one men de ye say in besiafu ya ye hiafo yes ran san yezi nso yezi yenis ka koto we de ye benya for so kakra fi ho obodo time e wa wuyen ye me when ye che ye nanwa hwe
okay Dr. Papa Kwesindom maminje
no ye ma
made I say maminje Patrick so na also person a little clarification
for educational purposes.
Yeah,
it's on record. 2014 I resigned because of health issues. That's Ghana Web. You can go and check it. I resigned at Data Bank because of health issues.
Why not? Why not? Can say
Ken Frata.
Okay.
And mamin ko edene mun better edu was is Data Bank because of health issues.
Wala ngase gui mase. Wala gui mase.
You said
2014 you resigned for health conditions. And then make us send it on your own Data Bank.
Okay, Patrick Yanko.
Next, he has also exposed the super incompetence of NPP. You see, you are telling me that those banks were collapsed because of insolvent, because they cannot pay their debtors. And that's what can be. They were collapsed just because they couldn't pay their debtors. Right now, Ghana too cannot pay debtors. One Ghana, what do you want call both externally and domestically? They cannot pay them. In Ghana, so
and near also in 2016 and Kasa and it's in 2016 no Bank of Ghana at the regulation be by say or say every bank be no to me, but let me state emphatically clear say Gold Coast issues they are very different from the banking issues. And unfortunately me discuss and at the bank need no within a kakra. But that is fine. But Gold Coast issues are very different from the banking issues. But in 2016, no, the requirement, minimum requirement, also bank be in Ghana, enya, edi ye juma. Senior beya se ban say operate as a bank na so be so be a particular amount of money which mean be man no. The minimum requirement was worth 400 million Ghana cedis. That was in 2016. 400 million Ghana cedis. And Aban you see 21 billion Ghana cedis to collapse the banks. And no one said Anambisa minya be medu yebo say enti wouldn't it had been proper say anka 21 billion unya 400 million. Enti anka 21 billion yi anka so betimi dia aboa e dey restructure nyama. Be no na edu kire mo say Aban has done its own homework. And mo say bia na emwa. And that is their perception or margin on the very topic. But I think it's Aban could have done better. I believe Aban about the banking collapse issue now. We have seen similar cases outside the country, but I'm personally US near Kika home. But in Ghana, I know of a particular issue. Even Kendo Furiata owns bank. He's owning shares in it, which is Data Banker. He's having a large percentage of shares in it. I know, during Atamil's era, he has some support from His Excellency Atamils. And I know, in government, Ayana are buying to me bois other companies. And one of the strategies are buying here. And it's an example, one district, one factory. Initiative are buying we are, MPP are buying we are, under the leadership of His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Aye. You a company like Petersfield and Ray. Petersfield and Ray, a company are buying Edisika Ekomano. No operated that. But a buying your assessment, and buying who say no. Company, you discuss of Buano. So producing in 200 bucks, or better producing 1,000 bucks. Or better employing for 300 account. And to buying Edisika Eco share Petersfield and Ray. I'm using that as an example. I share no more so that company better me generate so to employ more, to recruit more, and to produce more. And see that's the same perspective I you move binom ye kase me kase. A bank could have invested 21 billion the collapsing banks into the banks so that banks may deny the nine so to recruit more, to do more services, and then the country would fall forward. But we know much of my dream. So we'll move on from there and move into the next discussion. I am call. I am 99.5 FM. And it's one television. Mikamo said this program is probably brought to you by Coconut Grove Hotels. Memories worth repeating. NSBT, Indian School of Business and Technology. And our face to Hans Cottage Hotel. Now, your next topic for discussion is not too far from near here, Kano. Your next topic for discussion is tax. Is there any other alternative apart from taxes for us to recover us from economic crisis? Ebisa say tax aye no. You bet me any other way bia you bet me the aboyen eyi Ghana every economic challenges simu ana. Is there any other way? Because and start buying baso na buying my eti ase say tax ye no. Tax ye no ono ba obey most of the taxes a free home. But unfortunately, it looks like because of Russia-Ukraine war, but before we do that, let me go on the line. Mr. Charles Nyame, Gold Coast customers, Penyimpa, order unknown, omo peketi, omo issue, omo issue omo nsem ekira aban no mame ne Penyimpa ne eni komo. Uncle Charles Bokode. Hello, Mr. Nyame. Hello, Charles Nyame. Hello. Hello. Say Charles Nyame Timinka. Mon try other line. Mo find another line in friend na me hwese bia. And be better. I have 99.5 FM and use one television now. If you just joined the show, this is the morning show segment on Ahomka 99.5 FM. Your friend Ma Hom Akye. Now, and then pay a series of discussion, but and then it will be based more on economic related issues and in your kick home. My mention say in your Uncle Charles line so. Mr. Nyame Bokode.
Yeah,
na anope ye wapom to say
Yakupad ma hodi wa ho ekomun kwan kom na eku.
Ekom eku.
Ekomun kwan kom.
Oh, are they?
Na say ya na ska na yedi ya isika ko ka ba bi nsie num ya akogun kofu botumi. Ekomun kwan kom na eku.
Na mo sike ya sem no obetumi ama me background kakra. What really happened? E dey see here.
Me da say me chia o chiefo na. Aye the customers are yedi isika ko to sika kra bi be Gold Coast Fund Management. Aye yera Dr. Apakosi Indu na ye ne dia. Na sa adwumako no adwumako a manage investment. Na abai adwuman krabata for Securities and Exchange Commission. Omo regulatory fund management companies Gold Coast Fund Management account. Securities and Exchange Commission no why no was a Bank of Ghana. Says me ko mienu na share omaimu sika samonto tie. Bank of Ghana no share banks, deposit savings and loans, the microfinances, the credit unions. That will asset management and fund management investments. So now you recofuado about for a baby and yes Kayane Proyebi war, Yesika, Kra, Emu, and Intino or the CCMA. Policy and financial cleanup exercise. Answer the Babano or Martin for Yesika Guska Krabia who do not say. He's doing that to protect the deposit of depositors, any investment of investors. There's an old Tusana Moidiabo, Yenia Yesika Guska Krabia who do no Yesika Hubai, and yes, it's Canada. Now, on the Boston Society, they say, Obechia, Obia, and Yesika Humba Samuka. And on this side, you made the financial criminal exercise shares. On this is so in fear and money. What Ministry of Finance, Omunkra Tano Mubukum. One actual will say, Oma Sika, or pay, That is 25 billion Ghana cedis. You see, Kakoka, a year, SARS, Crab, Yemuka. Now, so, young customers of Gold Coast Fund Management, you see, Kayan Sankai, but I want to say, what here will be Aka. What share or may Akoma and so a budget 2021, any media of 2020 budget. How much study a year 8.6 billion was our budget in you say Obufentia Genia falling under Securities and Exchange Commission assets. I buy a year Akufwado Ejina Simpiso on the 30th of October 2022. Ekama Mansan Ghana for United a year individual bond holders then come back from 2 million. Said the Okia victims of financial cleanup exercise in Akano, Obetiomoka. Which is a man penny the Kika say, Yaya Yangucha dream of financial cleanup exercise moving now with sharing in Ayaka. And Clark also Minister of Finance, and if you want to come out IMF, you are there, this is what Shaka. There's a scanner Mama Kayansa. Securities and Exchange Commissioner, a share a year fund management swap, almost a share will be Shaka. Very 4 weeks ago, Omo released fresh statement. Fresh statement, I will say, a year last 5.5 billion. A year parliament approved our 2021 budget. We say, what we find here, you're cutting down man in Sano. How much is so much business 4.6 billion? Says Canon so Ama make a customers in Sa. When I see and come on face Kenya Nanka, it's fancy and I'm saying that we show a cra actually one qua a year embrophonic craft war, I brought 800 custom Gold Coast Fund Management. And this is a sorry waka. A year and now a brother you came in and rap. And then they cut off picketing, previous picketing move. You have said a man penning a Kufwado. They done a mining IMF. What was the face can a man penning in India? Can of Riata say, financial exercise. They customers can it's also two cracks of my penning say. Sicano Yanyan is just on my breed, why you did ya? Apart from the Canofriat Revenue Grammy Tete, and yet that's the General Street Relations Commission almost them. You catch from say, you know, I'm Peloton Penua, the Penifosa, why you be a year, why you be at Wasso. They are almost comedy park of Druna again. Yet you money per ankle, and I'm a hooching. One more fast second, the Yodia Muko Famran on my message, not as we and Tony and that.
Enti say ye bisa sikano totaling of about how much? Be saying I was buying edimamo.
Says ya kasi sika akabes of fund management customers I am okay according to approval in the 2021 year budget. We share paragraph 86 and 87. Sika akoka munche 5.5 billion Ghana cedis.
5.5 billion Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Wow. Now, abayin mamu any payment plan biya say biya obetiamu strategically kakra omo mamu payment plan biya sa.
Sika any person what ya? Oh, na payment plan you offer wa him ya. Sika any person what ya?
And seki phone soon can range them concerning that payment. Seki
phone soon man is there you.
Omo to come out why mo?
All for some person. Why na mo dey very stand man?
Because mo ose mo nsaka mo se mo nsanka mo sika. Na seki phone so omo dey scanner mamo. And scanner we he.
And if you PM point is we say Akufo-Addo president na omo dada na. Nancy ya came on president who is standing through baby yes.
Now, Mr. Nyami, seki for mamu any documentation be to show somewhere on which is key. We dear asemi hard drink kakra. Enti Samuye Pecketin now, what is the next phase for the customers of Gold Coast?
And I am not presenting the official petition. I highlight the demand in an area Yama abandoned our tree. say yes no oma monte number respond to issues na you raise wo no say na what can you do na say aban no ameka hwea yes media for so our best line of action.
Okay. Mr. Amir, better was a nano pay. Yes, you had anybody near Coso or Sec 4 office for. You didn't ready it enough any update beyond so na Mama and Saka. Mr. Charles Nyami, any nature come on, who can 99.5 FM. Me Ma Hom Akye Jumedi Kesi so ono leader for Gold Coast customers are omopekete sec for office enim ho one crime. My going to the next discussion. Na me say with minya be me edu
okay
minus taxes na edin bi na aban betimi dia ye e dia boy if economic issues mo
madawase na makade unu ya yinizin komwe wa mama menyu eje ja menyu eje inde kubi odobo kan wona onya papa maame da ban lukunyimpa na ban be de we kunyimpa kase bi wo ho a ya no to fum na once ma baba ho a na ye fi wo da ahwer no me ya but there all the 1 second wusika ne hu sika nkan 1 second wusika no wutu ho anaman no watwa aba na so na so abado na yin abado mo won saka wusika mfum biara nyi ho nti megizi de na akofo ado so aso a ne muda kwan de se no kwa ma ode nanyim da ode ruan mo won sanka de won saka ode won sankan no wa be de nyi wa botwa adwe jeru de me megizi de ntoma ma iwi nkoton na so said won saka ma so yo ayden because eja wo yefu yo na anwe wo sa obi anhwe obeyden obohu mobo nti wo sa wanwe che de wo yefu yeden oda akofo ado bam na obey ho ne efa i taxes nchana e bazi bio na nche obobo hen ma hen dada boyin be economy anade yen akohomobo sika na yen totwe ko anade bie na de yeyo man obotu wa bo hen efa ebi wo ha ibotum ya aka ho but memezi yen sanso yen taase de si tax so si ncha no nso a no nso yebopon na yate nekom usande oman nyukru biara ezeto kakankra na odutum sesa na okan yeden odeboa no na otum deboa ne manfo na to wankasan iya nkofo ye hunu chichichi na obehen pa oye ndogba samakan ndogba mu me samankan mfantin mu fotam fo yeta asepa awo bom hakakra moso mfa kakra mbra oyisu fa kakra mbra yanka mwa no yentuni nyina mfa mantemansa oleke yeyi next week this week ewa nsi ya kan nyina yewo ya kan ez boboma ni ezini nyina ez amantemansa we ni bia na ebe hieska na de hieska za amiati ji na faka we na ahoma yeden na ahoma aka na kwema adwen odu muna wahwe yumpo fane no so no do Patrick ina no so ya kan yensaze na easy kakaba na bia anoze oya broboboko school ina exam school fees a je na no kwema yeden no kwema adwen edu ye bo so eja mo so frotem yin ba me pensa na adwuma pa de pami me ya kaka nkra wo ho taxi sum ya nti previous nkoto tax for won so aka won sa kaka nkra wo za amam mo sum da akoto tax for emo be che ya na mta yi adwuma na me nya ho fo so me tua na back is ama hon na so ya de wa ba eto ne papam dam no se ne mom dam ra yi be sa no ya taase de me fi ho a wo wotu wa bo he na i fi ho aba ba kan wi bo yin ba se financial discipline eto na nkasa obaka wonsa kwana eba foda beti hu nokwa na abuo nkofo kakra wano na eza yeza isusun de eji woni sika na eze bayen amaboyi ba se oze hono confidence ayden abawum na echi wa akodo ayden wa mo bebrize ayden iza aka ho me de tumpon so confident another financial discipline ihia e wo manbu yini hihye biara a ere ye ofa ya san so ye wo man nankasa so na Japan wo ho ibi ye bauxite ibi ye manganese ibi ye gold ibi ye timber ibi ye rubber na mo totori bebre no so ye kwano kra se aban titru na dan kwa akofo ado na aban a magizi de wa hya so rutu dama na mo no ko se bo hwa bo hu de na ansiara petrol no bo nwe ne singa kan krea no rutu emeke correct for 3 points
na no yeduma de
or your process on your event
okay
or your process on your event
tenche be feel
inti moti bia no anamo no kro na wa hya ase no nsusu ando baba mo today bi no nsusu ando baba mo today ba se no nsusu ando baba akeside ye kwem bodwe na me yeden yale hwehwe and on your event or your process inti se oman no so ibo maze na o kire nyi kakra e de hwedam bia na se ye na Japan na aze no ye de ma anade ye toni bi na ye gihu sika na no so ye yite ho no kwa na ye de ye nhihye ko anade ebie na no so wotu ayeden wa bo hen enti se mutu mire no mo oda se bia bo hu ne na akufo ado be 2017 ina abanda don ho no wa sign contract bi oye hini bauxite be 57% 58% is ama Owura Ibrahim Mahama de onjina onfendi djuma wo oye ofana Mahama ebusuem na ho zo wan de won fa no wonzizi but ayemba ya adwen de ina o man bonjodo but o man bonjodo no aban sa ko o man mbranyim anyim kati won komo mo wogi dem box site here as the bay ebi anyol bi se de what the ben for so ben kwa no obodo o ze mo man che hu na takwa wo interchange wo ho akroyen obi be se de guafu kran po so nya abafo so de fi ho ehu de eko University of Cape Coast e ko bi wo nature for na apiuska Karl kwana oda oye ogwa ho na echi ho edefa amrofo ekurase ehu no hostel kasi wo for na Blazer hostel na enyim ho ade ko sensu twankan na no won ye dem Karl kwan na elefo ho biara che butu shetraze sa ode bubudo
it is can be na de ko ye ho
correct for 3 point or 22 kilometers route oye dem leverage no man pay na be chi doctor mamudu awomia keke na ode sika ode both sides kedi insesa who's smart from infosuni being so efa see at the box side and ye Japan no so ye packaging na say ye packaging ye ya na ihu kwana ye bofoda ye de be tum so sama no so gotu wa abo ma ye nkododo wo ye manfo eto ayeden ye gi difi wo no ho onu ndan che na ogo efa na efa abana so ne botaye a ana vision a osine nwodo botum abo ma taxes no do ayeden onko bebre inti mo hwe aye ba abamu no ndi se biscuit ye nde ye kare ye ngeto anoja wa wata chirama na wadan nto no ye hwe ye fa nche wan but ye kare etuwa anya no hu hia bit the kayo tax this is the condom tax e me che ya
no be ye free so
oh yes ncha kayo tax on ye djuma bi ana ye djuma
ba pardon so e
manka mo pad wa ho
me bisa say pardon so
awu na le bon say
me bisa
amem azam fi the way enya ye dun da say me ka the way ye fi na
manka wa say na say anka pardon hu hia say condom
mensa say
o say condom tax on we tax if you condom no so a pardon so e
oh wo ye ahun yi chim wo ye oye
they didn't na consider pardon they consider condom
anu say sabi onyizi maro enyizi mara nyana odo to condom do mo oyi no so obi se na nso obogba
but edu face man na yemi no
ko offend efa sika na wodo to do we dey sabi o no so oyehobo kakra asma sa enti se abanu tum ko yakere boko production ne da abasesa offend and abazi bom kakra ho no ya bofo maka say taxation to production o da ya enti sa hwe yon menyu agi enti mo hwe aye be no sabi yenya kwadwofo dam
Medasi edu.
Mo ba pocho mo muwe.
Medasi
ebe nya botel. Anya wora yam ye. Ena sha hwenyu amasko amekosho. Ogo. Maso mokosho. Eje oben mesre. Bo hu de 1.0 nkomo de. Peterful the Ray. Abandi shem no botani de. Obenye skefi wo. One oba taxi company no. To obe create employment. Three no me be obokodo anamoboa. Lastly, mo fa friend ndema kra re bia fa nkan wo. Ekujus. And we are systematically we tum officially we ebwe oye factories koku 106 Anma ordinary prefer de yeli fi etododo ne nje ho ne yanga se ya yiri ndwuma ne ya ton ne yanya mfoso ida ba hye economy me yamanfo no ko ma adwe ho no abere yi wode ho me akoto sran de ye nyina de ya yamanyefo no ye nyina de ya yamanyefo no ye nje de ye be create adwuma nkete ti de banya no nkokɔ ti de banya no konfiam ti de banya no preko ti de be ye za ma party fo ne mu yadi comprehensive vision bi di boto ho ne yamdem comprehensive vision wa ye wa womba ne wotu wo so ye nasen ma tax dodo no ye tua oye na ye da ka yen eja yakakra ye benya wo
edumirase
ye da ka mo why ye
edumirase
wala ahwe yi wo se sha no po ashan kan ko bobo
edu ye bu a medase anti man say enko me medu ye bu a 7 ba wo de me ma 4 why me ma 4 na mama Patrick me mbo Patrick time for ni how they ahwe me no anti man say enko
you be said there and a tour ye jeje wo Ghana ha no ona ne eto a yebotum na ye de so a membu ya yeri femina asena ana
yenko
wo friend then before 2016 so o NDC fu wonu quota wo menyo so NPP fu won lecture wo menyo wo me ye tax dey one tax Ghana ana wo me ye tax dey
Asema say yenko ye ko emre no kwenti ba oh na so no say do there oh ne na mente
yes taxes are other da in there yerika sa oyezin you check COVID tax and COVID did that even clean up exercise of banking for your no tax says it's a kashema anko yan ne mbra ye kase ye tuan tax this year cause Ghana ya abaka na yako glowing country or outside countries in taxes that was buman na me taxes na was buman wa dam Ghana outside country ya dam country na yako babo say ezeba ana yako babo say bo ezeba but ye taxes na yejen abazi ina yeze ye e one problem or dey hwe say taxes yeze ye 1 2 3 a onu oboboa sisi ye ke say taxes ye jeje wa Ghana ha ye di tue no wo kompo onso eyi ya yanka je dam loan ya owo budget in 2022 me eneda oye ne da bine ebina de yela Monday speaker okole imbrese bogomo for the one kwa sitting no one case abobo wo sika wo ko wakaje but our budget in 2022 any the way emergency meeting or parliament or Tuesday siankaje the miskanin kauno eyiya from January to December yana bossa ye bonu say next year January e kotua na yeze bana adwuma ye foka ho a eyiya ye odenya 180 billion na say yenya ye den na yibumanu ye den na yibumanu ye je foto ye ze fibinum ho ye nwa sazumu nde dem taxi on ye ze be Ghana economy ye oni ti ni binum wontua na wo dodge wo di yi levy ben me sisi ye kese yi levy why ye musu za ama Ghana she kwana ye for anankofo dodge yi levy nkofo dodge yi levy enye mi kwoti na mo dodge yi levy people mo dodge bi people fu dodge yi levy ABC fu dodge yi levy
baby mo dodge me dem
mo dodge efa yeah no be man na make sure the APP fu dodge yi levy
edu si on the dodge by me before ni be dodge
menyim on send the transaction na yare no 1% no dodge no e be free there so your transaction is 1% abana to na lotua tax under that
I don't say face mama yemre no
nti taxes na ye jeje and ya kodo ya jeje sisi ya kese yezi bia ka bi hu na wa akosoro no amembo na yirebu no ye the taxes yezi and the taxes yezi ye mosa
edu can say be say financial discipline no very important and no me ni adwin pa
oh problem to Ghana
very important yento aso
enwa no fa ye kese sisi a any baby corruption power revenue
you dey hu ye
Ah!
Oh yes. Oh yes.
It's true.
Revenue.
See, yeah,
Ghana Revenue Authority. Oh, but say on corruption war.
Italy. If Italy better ben. If Sikai hit no revenue. A day Sikai no ko. A week Sikai no ko. A month Sikai no ko. Sikai no way account what Ghana.
Anti made that say. You've made your very solid point.
You like a corruption pa baby and ka say fi pa or your revenue.
Be that say.
Na revenue so no to Ghana amembu onyinu kwetri. O se no ye taxes no for hono. One fa figure papa and farmer Ghana. You watch. Say yes, I'm brave to. They be a key more revenue. Yeah, research about that person. Within 2 years, you say research about that person can be corruption. Corruption over revenue also.
Me that say. Me that say. Antimansa me that say. Me that say. Pa for your in-depth analysis. My main call me nyabe ma Patrick Consona. And also me in 5 minutes thoughts.
Oh, so I can't 7 minutes. All right, Mr. Ben.
Patrick.
In fact, muni anum painful. Wa kanin na.
Yeah.
Na dama me better edi obodi kan no. No country can move without tax.
Yeah.
So all the advanced countries in extra tax at woje no tum na obon. But in this case, I'm just trying to tackle excessive tax. Another tax be recently. But I say on power passy crampa. That's why we are asking, is there not any other alternative? Able to me rather than taxing normal citizens or crisis. Abandoned to the CCR, we are not in normal times. My brother spoke about financial discipline.
Financial
discipline.
Yeah.
The element of what. Oh yeah, that one there. So when you talk about Kotokraba market, it's form part of financial discipline. The NDC toward Gino. Now we would see Kotokraba market. When you talk about the University of Ghana Medical Center, it was Yeji Omeimu. Oh, my brother.
Oh, there your point. Your point. You mean no quantity.
You do Erika Mancaso. No, Mister there. I want to edge bossa na we are at the bossa du kutia. Edge bossa, 2 edge no need to trade my, I want edge bossa. Like edge bossa baby du kutia. Edge bossa, you may be no. So when I'm talking, don't talk, please. Into all the big projects our minimum NDC. That's the biggest project able to acquire the whole West Africa. The Atwabo gas plant. NDC are to me we to know in modern in fact, all these things were done under the era of NDC. I would know a 2 year now would know what but let me give some of the small alternatives able to me.
What are some of the alternatives?
And my question is this government even ready to seek for other alternatives? Because they are well-meaning Ghanaians are waiting for other alternative. My party, which is in opposition, nip stand and you know I've been waiting now. One alternative. There was civil society organizations like Imani Ghana waiting on other alternatives that I've been waiting for. But still, government okay that we should be citizens but not spectators. I drain the betray on fact. So what prevent this Ghanaian? There, right now, BBR did there. Sika yeji mo menyim no ontumpo ontua aman enye yeji mo menyim kaw ana wona wo yeji mo aban kaw. So one alternative, what is preventing this government to reduce the size, its size? You see, there are some ministries, Mr. Ifa, what bochewa you, it's like you use harsh word there. There's no sense in it. Like aviation minister, for example, railway minister, having transport minister, and you have normal about 500 people working under each ministry. When you go, you have cleaners and others. So what is preventing this government from merging this government to make it one ministry? When you do that, you are going to have 2 ministers. So you are brushing off almost about 4 ministers. Because these ministries, they are all having their deputies. They are all having their directors and all staff. They are having workers working under. So when you merge this, you are just trying to brush off some of the government expenses.
We have
aviation minister, my brother. Don't you have aviation minister? Yeah, boy. Say kasa na mekasa. Say kasa na mekasa.
Ebusa for me can hold 0243137753. 0243137753. And 0552791206. 0552791206. Patrick, meet you.
Area.
Patrick, Yanko would handle those issues.
Okay, And also, one other thing there, you could see there, according to Auditor General reports now, most of the money that we get in this country goes into corruption. For example, COVID.
Patrick, sorry, my pick a call you. Me no be hello, didn't be friend free.
On try to get close. Alhaji Abdulaziz.
Alhaji Yanko.
Dada. What happened? All the boy na Bukilan. Your best I some can you work in I am people for what but a pen or whatever. Yeah, what yet to Obama, President Moba. Yeah, the politics now in Chan. All day morning, you know, and young Shannon can't tell one something or send there. The only church a son even the chapter, never seen to seem critical there. Mamma, to take the general citizens. Let them know, okay, yeah. Not let them know, okay, yeah. Yaba, Bunny, Measure, the thing of the bank you are winning. Another bank you are winning, or the 9 billion, Shimoma, what the banks know, baby. And so, what was the picture for it? Or this, you didn't make one or this cake away. Now, that's the bank, I know about 9 billion, now found the 24 billion. Now, I think the bank is 1 year, man. Can you go have a cookie?
Alhaji Mirase, you mean into Obano any to my 0243137753 0243137753 05527911206 05527911206. Hello.
Hello.
Would you any baby your friend?
Good morning, Mikasa. From Mikasa to Commander. I saw in the MPP communicators. What a radio da. What may you now come say? Into young Mufa, I ready there. You do sentence for then you interview because of the NPP communicators. One in summer one count, one may you bufu. Mesawan, what the half? One patch out. You want me young with the argument here and you. So the woman will both flew and Akuma. No one said, and I want to see him. But that's all who in Akuma, no me never before you can see. The young material will require you with them to communicate a bit of radio station there. Nilakasan, them away
Debbie, yet say. 0243137753 05527911206 05527911206 0243137753. Hello, do you maybe your friend free?
Hello.
Your friend free.
Hello.
Me Patrick I say to you.
Hello.
0243137753 05527911206. I'll pick just two more calls now, Faye. Yeah, the caller segment in Laban every na me paying for hello, do you maybe your friend free?
Hello.
Odi any baby your friend free?
From Nana from Cape Coast.
Nana Yanko.
But I say, me and Konya the moment about Raffle, becoming MP for Cape Coast South.
Oh, Nana, one by Enchia, Yanimre, oh, ba no abonity to a mine 0243137753 05527911206. Yemen call into bar bonnetil my and Yafina. Oba Chicha Bishop ni Apostles near dear. Hello, didn't be your friend free. 0243. Hello, didn't be your friend free.
Morning, Tatum Trepi Labadi. I am MPP for normal bomb, customer Yakuman Toy and MPP for normal bomb, and I'm not for the Labadi Polyclinic. 6 years, Mujin Sidano. And not doing him lunch, your money, I'm up to me yet to man. You also sex person now, can I some more can I send Papa Namufa Yetuma? Maybe I'm a can of Antimansa.
Antimansa, Accra, made us say, means me picky calls baby, Mufan chain, into me picky calls baby. My Patrick in fact nanunsi na fe yanko.
So as I was saying, governments should also stop taxing citizens excessively. Now on some of the loopholes are just because when Auditor General audited this COVID-19 funds now, we accounted almost about 18 million Ghana cedis. Why you are up to now, you will be best can wait to me now wafa. So when you just block all these loopholes, you see you get some money. That man Antiman Selecano, yes, car would drain and go into corruption or those who cross and to you to the or minimum. And next other thing I can wasam. Some of the policies are about to on rule. In fact, it has caused more harm than good. Just like
policy be to say
one district, one factory. You see, the main project, and the blueprint of this project was that government will help individuals to solicit funds and loans. Aben obey guarantor or individual wajilon with the way. But here is the case, sir. Aben has spent almost about 90 million on this one factory. Meanwhile, it is not your project. You said you will solicit, and I said, Bob Woman individual solicit funds with the way this project. But here's the case, look at this free education. Even finance minister once said there, for him, for example, he can pay school fees. Inti Obeya just Elisha no one to wait your schools wait you and can't come to wait you. Why? Even finance minister said that, and it is laudable or a laudable idea. When I tell you the amount of money that we are spending on free education, for example, if Kosime is Oko school CC and over spend 300 Ghana cedis as day students are, we are spending times 10. The total amount of money now are being used on free education nation on the Oko school now. It's like it's abnormal. So all these things, you but tax and no. You should just look at those things too. Government expenditure. No. I'm in 7 minutes.
Also, 7 up at home.
No. Call and and the other thing, government expenditure. Yeah. Recently, it was reported that expenditure about presidency, car ties. What is the work car ties? Look at $100 million. Look at enough money. Enough money. And people are not paying taxes just because when they pay, they don't see anything.
They don't this no so can be.
If I
with 30 seconds.
Financial discipline abroad. Bibiara who that will koda or ya chono I but be ye ma whisk and wabano a yaw oye. But I'll cut the car tax and got $100 million. Over my hammer, and a task was a son of Kahun. No can use it. Yeah, but
no patches, I don't know patches.
Yeah, uncle.
Now, if you spend $100 million on advertising, yeah, babe, and it's not a report just a year.
Okay, and James for a better one say, Yamreno, I am Marian Casana, some few, yeah,
it's an eye transport business,
yeah,
that I bet say, I appreciate them. Them carters and us.
But
if I Moko to us saying ya yehude,
yeah,
no qua ya man yesam,
yeah,
no qua your prayer scar point, no qua your prayer by the inquimity become a yaman cool.
1 second.
But mammy, you will feel a yam man.
You sit here and say,
May I say, we are another chapter until you're going into that. Remember, now, so me TV for any production TV me free. So now, me dey edit nana if I'll be and edu.
For Obi Bakande, you discuss your free SHS. Let me open him.
Edu me that say. Omo you me free. So ente me that one say. And then me tell you ma Dubai bofo. Me dey edit nana if I'll be. I had edit me dey na be see. Nyame enshira mo. Me dey